I listened to your review, and I felt like you didn't accept that. Yeah, so you can be in a good mood and still
Yeah,
have bad trades,
exactly.
and it's not like it's incompatible. So
Yeah, yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. So and I think that was what it came down to yesterday. Is I came into the session expecting one thing and I got another. Um, and I just need to practice being more fluid, like accepting what the market is doing instead of trying to like impose my own thoughts. It most of the
yeah,
time it's price action. Like you see price do a specific thing and you're like, "Oh, I think it's going to do one thing, so I'm going to go long or I'm going to get short." But in my instance yesterday, it was more like I expect the market to be slow today, so therefore I am going to trade slow and like trade conservatively. And that's not what happened. The market was so fucking volatile yesterday. Uh,
yeah. An issue that I don't think it's I don't know if it's gonna be right or wrong, but I found it a lot of time in my training is that when I have a trading idea, like yesterday you were married to a long idea,
yeah.
I need it to be confirmed by my bias and by some price action.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't be long until this break out this level, and then above this level I'm gonna be long.
Sure, like a if then situation.
Yeah, and it's helped me a lot to be in the right sense and don't anticipate the market too much.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
And because you're trading on very narrowed tra time frame, like
Mm-hmm.
3 seconds. I don't know if you're using higher time frame, maybe to build some idea, but I don't know if you like in the moment you use it that much. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I can't trade if my bias is not in the right sense too.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Um, sorry, my English is really bad, but
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
and
It's
that's helped me a lot to yeah, just don't anticipate, just trying to follow it,
yeah.
and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and one thing that helps me a lot is talking, and that's why I live stream like this. And
Yeah,
for whatever reason, yesterday I just was not talking. Like I froze up.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm gonna not gonna lie, I wasn't in a good mood yesterday too, so I didn't feel like to talk also.
Yeah.
And yeah, yesterday was very silent, only dreams to
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah. Exactly. So
My bad.
yeah, that's funny. Yeah. You
Yeah,
know exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah, yeah.
All right. So yeah,
I
my
don't know if
my goal
I
today is
want.
going to be talk more. So I'm telling you that because I just want some
Yeah,
sort of accountability.
yeah, yeah, sure. I would remind you if you want.
Thank you.
I can do that. You know, I don't trade like that precise than you, but I'm
Hmm.
trying to follow like all you guys doing with micro price action,
Yeah.
and I can now understand like multiple support factor support,
Cool.
um, and I kind of have a feel now
Hmm.
of the market. Oh, it's open now. Like micro ranges alone can't be traded, but when you have like micro range into micro range or micro range into reclaims or
Yeah.
slips, it creates like pretty good entry.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if you're using that or you're only using
Yeah, I'm using a lot of shit, and
yeah,
that's kind of the problem that I'm having. Is it's like drinking from a fire hose. Um,
yeah, you say that in your review like you felt lost because you have so many shit to go on.
exactly. There's edge. There's patience. There's discipline. There's like aggressive versus conservative. There's a lot of shit going on. But in the moment in my trading session, yes, there is a lot of different factors of support going on. Um, slips and reclaims are a pretty big factor for me.
Yeah.
But I really like value areas. So like, and I think you kind of do the same thing. It's where there's a lot of volume that's been traded.
Yeah, I don't have like the volumes precisely, but once I see a range like it's clearly have a
Exactly.
value
Yeah.
area in it.
Yeah, and I don't use volume either. I did throw it on yesterday because I do feel like there's a psychological aspect to volume that I haven't quite nailed down yet. And I need to have it there. I feel like I need to actually see the volume instead of saying, "Oh, we're coming into a range," because that's too subjective, at least
Yeah,
for my trading.
I found that I don't know if it's like I'm not new at this, but using it, yeah, I'm new at it.
Yeah.
But the smallest micro ranges,
Mm.
like it's happened super fast. Like the ranges like 5 seconds, and then we create another one above. Like the last one is already used up,
Sure. Yeah.
and everything is like so fast to you have to read it like instantly, I think.
Yep. Yeah. Pretty
It's
much.
pretty hard.
Hey guys,
Hey, what's
Hi,
going on?
Dream.
good morning.
My
Morning,
laser
buddy.
boy is here. Man, your profile picture is like so funny.
I know. Yeah, that
Yeah,
cracked me up the other
I
day.
added lasers.
Yeah, I think Chronic you should do the same to be.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
both
yeah,
the
yeah,
same
Chronic,
vibe.
do, add lasers.
That's pretty funny. I might do that.
Is that Caesar on your picture? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Caesar, right? He had lasers.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, how you doing this morning, man?
It's a bit late to the party today. Um, I slept until like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Because I went for my nap a little later than usual.
Sure. Yeah.
So now I still have to start everything up, basically.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Did you manage to not trade yesterday? After...
Yeah, and I
Okay.
managed to be productive about it and did some review, and then I came back and did some drills. And I was fucking killing it on drills, man. Like I had a really good read on the market.
And that's nice. That kind of cancels away the pain of a bad day, usually.
Yeah. Yeah, it at least helps, you know, it gives me some idea like, oh, I actually can do this. Like I actually am
Yeah,
capable,
yeah.
you know.
And then you can see what's happened when you don't have pressure.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. It helps me diagnose. I'm like, okay, am I really being a shitty trader today, or is there an edge problem going on?
And I think the market context, like yesterday, you wasn't anticipating the sharp move down,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
just after that we went long, and then I think you could redo your day
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, exactly.
So the market condition shifts. So maybe that too.
Hmm.
It's not always on you.
Also, we're dumping today, apparently.
You're already trading?
No, I'm doing my high time frame.
Oh, okay.
Dumping. Oh, I still need to do my warm up. I need to do. I'll be 20 minutes before I can do my actual trading.
Very violent today too.
I hate this. It's 2 days in a row. This price action is dangerous for me because I don't want to change the stop loss
Yeah.
on my
You're walking at
trades.
5 ticks.
Yeah. But if it's like yesterday, I still need to look at the lower time frame. But if it's like yesterday, today I want to try to push the targets. more.
Yeah, for me today I will try to only catch my A plus trade. Like it's so
Yeah,
frustrating.
exactly.
I keep seeing them, I keep seeing them, and I keep missing them. It's like so frustrating.
Yeah, and also, yeah, exactly. I need to be more selective today. Yesterday I was a bit too aggressive.
When are you gonna start the trading, Chronic?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay. I'm getting good to do the hours conversion.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
I'm noticing that.
Yeah, yeah. So many of you guys in the Discord are European that I'm starting to pick up on the time zone difference too.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck. I mean, there's only one other American. I think it's Chewy, right? Chewy's.
Yeah,
And
it's
Greg, which
Oh,
we
great.
don't see,
Sure.
we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, I hope he's doing all right. I know work was getting to him.
he pauses his trading, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think he was live streaming every day, but I think Fat Cat told him to cut it out because I think it's a case to case basis. Everyone's different, but I think Greg, when he live streams, he gets too negative,
Okay.
and he gets into the negative self talk and stuff like that. So I think in his case, it was harmful. He was doing more harm than good, streaming every day. So I think he's still trading. He's just keeping it to himself, which is probably for the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my warm up here. Jesus Christ, what a dump.
Yeah, no kidding.
What a dump. Well,
It's kind of weird that the uptrend is already finished.
feels like it's gonna retrace the whole move from yesterday, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday it was like a fake breakout, and then usually it just keep running, but it's already finished, so most likely he's gonna reclaim the whole thing.
Yeah.
But catching it, man, that's the hard part.
Okay, it was an 8-tick trade to start the session. Warm up. Short.
Nice one.
Nice. Stocks are dumping pretty hard. Looks like Nvidia's low of day here.
It's trying to pump here. But try just to try. Yeah, okay. Logs are probably off the table. That was an experiment.
Amazon new low of day. It looks like Microsoft is heading for new low of day.
Well, I said logs were off the table, but I took another for 8 ticks there. Nice.
we're taking back that reclaim from yesterday.
It was a 4-tick trade, yeah.
I've got a prior value area on the larger time frame marked out. Yesterday we mid rolled off of it, and now it looks like we're accepting into it, which it doesn't mean too much, but it could just signify that we chop in this range for a while. Like when I sat down this morning, it looked like we were gonna blow through and head up. But now that we just dumped into this prior range again, it's looking like acceptance.
Okay. Yeah. But also now we are kind of finding a bottom here, at least for a while.
Yeah, volume's starting to come in here.
Gonna try along here, pretty aggressive. There's a large bid. See how far I can push this. Not very far. I think I got tick shotted. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm already up like 20 ticks on that warm up, so
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's switch to the live account. Okay, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes.
Sounds good, man.
Man, I feel so sleepy. Like I ate too much this this lunch.
Oh yeah, been
I
there.
needed a nap, but now it's getting late. I'm gonna share my screen, but I don't think it's gonna be that useful for you guys. But
Pretty sharp bounce off that low of day right there. Doesn't look like it's gonna last long though.
it's how we claim above, so why not a little bit?
Today I've got a 5-minute timer that's gonna chime every 5 minutes, and my personal goal for today is to just talk about what's going on every 5 minutes. So I apologize if I'm word vomiting. There's a lot of volume at this low of day right here. Like, we're definitely developing a range. And the fact that we just bottom ticked low of day and bounced off it tells me that we're probably range bound for at least a little bit longer. My bias at this point is short, despite having all that fucking reclaim above us. Just because lately this current market regime, whenever there's a clear support level like this, like 9 times out of 10 it's going to get blown at some point throughout the day. So as we approach 10 o'clock where I start trading, I would like to see this area get taken through. Looks like, what is that, 14s? 1325 to 1450. I think I'm going to be targeting that area today. Pretty volatile open, but I don't think it's quite as volatile as yesterday. At least not yet.
if they are not hitting the 19 reclaims, I think I'm gonna be good for my A plus setup.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I shift to enter like you, but with
Mhm.
my setup. Like I use the micro ranges on the 20
Yeah.
with the reclaim below to enter my position. Now I try to hold it because I have like a short bias. We should, I mean, I don't know, but if the market keep puking, I expect it to reclaim the whole thing.
The whole thing down, you mean?
Yeah. Because like yesterday it was a fake breakout to the upside.
Yeah. Yeah.
And usually when they do that, they just keep running like a really long time.
Sure.
But it's already cut, like the long initiative are already finished, so it's like weird for me.
Mhm.
And then I will try to like hold it. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this entry.
Yeah, we're coming up on 10 o'clock here. I'm really liking the short.
Yeah,
I'm going to try an aggressive short here.
don't rush it, man. You have time, don't worry.
Take that off. 4 ticks. Stick conservative
Nice.
today.
Yeah, for me, until the downtrend continue, I will try to keep it.
Yeah, it looked like it wanted to blow out there, but the pattern so far has been every time it makes a new low of day, it bounces back up, and I didn't want to
Yeah,
hold for that bounce.
yeah, I'm saying that is happening again.
Yeah.
Just working down.
Mental checkup, mental police. How are you guys doing?
So man. One trade in, I just got out of one about 30 seconds ago. Not quite 10 o'clock, but I mean 2 minutes. I'm not gonna beat myself up over that. And it was a winner. I got 4 ticks out of it.
Nice, man. I had to dig myself out of a hole. Pretty substantial hole, actually. It was down like 12 ticks.
Oh wow.
Now I'm up 2 ticks. I mean,
Nice.
Nice.
I'm up more than 2 ticks, but it's like $25, so I don't know in
Sure.
terms of
Yeah.
ticks. I need to do the calculation, but yeah, it was a bit tough in the beginning. Now I still have 6 trades that I can take. Actually 7 because one was a misclick. And I need to manage to pull away with a decent day
Mm-hmm.
somehow.
Yeah, I was
I
hoping
mean,
for a blowout there. So I got in mean against on that compression there. But the pattern today has been like whenever it makes a new low of day, it's not really puking.
Yeah.
So I took it conservative. I had to get out for like 4 ticks, but
You've been around like the 13, like that level. I was
yeah,
trading that. Yeah, it was difficult, man, because it kept looking like it was gonna do it, and then it wasn't gonna do it. I
Mhm.
took a bit of longs, a bit of shorts, and then it finally did it. But
yeah,
tough.
yeah, tough area.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, man?
I
Hey,
know.
I
doing
see
fine.
Yuki is crushing it right now, and I just heard that you were too crushing it. Dream, how you doing, guys?
Well, I mean, crushing it. So I'm kinda up, not up by a lot. So I guess
Usually
I'm
I'm
not losing money.
so either I'm crushing it, either I'm getting crushed. So I need to work on that, to be honest.
Yuki, could you explain in your system why is it? I mean, is it important for you to cover your trades, moving your stop to break even, or you just let it breathe and do whatever the price action is going to do?
I mean, for me, like I need to know which side have the hand,
Mhm.
and for me, it's like seller have the hands, especially when I see this kind of move,
Okay.
because for me, it's like a buyer pushing it when we go from one extreme to another. It's like a buying initiative, but when it's getting crushed right away, it's showing me like seller have the control already, have already still the control.
Okay.
So it's like for me the sign of where the sellers are fighting,
Uh-huh.
and until till right now we just like have a buying initiative, and it's getting crushed right now. And like I want a confirmation if she goes all the way to the other side.
Okay. So, but in that scenario, sorry guys, is anyone trading right now to just
We
shut
can
up?
swap channel if you want.
Yeah, I'm not in a trade currently.
Okay. Okay. But for example, Yuki, why not to cover your trade and to move yourself to a prior high that you just indicate me where the buyers had the initiative?
Because like I'm trying to catch like a whole movement right now. Like I have a short bias here.
Okay.
I really want like since see we have like a pretty clear support level here. We broke it,
Okay.
and then we just like fake breakout, and then when usually the market fake breakout like this, it just keep running. But since
Okay.
it's already failed at running,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there is a good chance like he's gonna reclaim the whole thing.
Okay.
And since right now seller have control, so my bias is confirmed. See here, buying initiative getting crushed, so I know seller have control over the market right now. So
Yeah.
now it's a protected selling zone.
Uh,
So now I
okay.
can protect myself from a trade.
Man, that's a fucking good trade, man. That's a lot of money right now.
I'm
Yeah.
very glad because like I use micro. I don't use micro price action much because like you see my stuff. You see me holding trades, so I'm not
Mhm.
trading like you guys. But I could enter my trade thanks to micro price action. So I'm inspired by you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice. And Cronky, how you doing, brother? If I
um,
can ask.
I'm doing all right. I got one trade, 4 ticks in my favor.
Okay.
Been a lot of discipline issues lately, as you've probably seen. So only trading after 10 o'clock. That one was at 9:59 or 9:58.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna beat
So
myself
you are
up
waiting
over it.
for the window to be closed, right?
It's more of a discipline window than
Okay.
the actual window. It's just because I think that the price action between like shortly after open is
Uh-huh.
it's too exceptional. It's not
Well,
natural, if that makes
uh-huh.
sense. Even
Yeah,
though
yeah.
there is a lot of opportunity there, and I do have a pretty good track record of trading the open, it's
Yeah.
just too much for my brain to comprehend. I think, you know.
Yeah.
So I find that I trade much more consistently after 10 o'clock, which is what
Okay.
I'm aiming for right now. So
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I was,
nice.
oh man, I lost that break.
yeah, that was a good
Was a
break.
good one. A
I
lot of
just missed a
comparison.
trade that would have made my entire fucking
Hey,
week.
you were looking for that short side, should we?
Yeah, here, let
The
me show
break?
you. It was so
Yeah,
freaking.
show
I
me, bro.
took the trade and I freaking. Uh, I killed it, dude. I
Ah,
freaking killed
man.
it. I'm so mad at myself. It was so.
No, no.
I mean, it's okay. I'll be fine.
Yeah, it's okay, man. But yeah,
I
I was also looking to get it, but I couldn't, man. It was so fast.
yeah, it was like this. I
Mm-hmm.
got short at 15.25 and it went against me like what 6 ticks, 5 ticks, I don't know. But short here to get short with these guys.
Okay.
And I mean,
Got it.
dude, it was just perfect.
Yeah.
Man, look at this fucking trade. I'm really glad I first nailed it, my A plus setup.
Yeah, talk about A plus, dude. This guy came into the Discord this morning, guys, and he was talking about, oh, I think I got an A plus setup today. And fucking sure as shit, that guy fucking nails it. Good trade, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but I need to be more consistent at eating it, but because I really know like I can eat it in a consistently basic.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
great trade.
like 17,
And
19, man. Fucking glad I took it in the first try.
yeah, man. Hey, Shui, what's your Nets level of interest? Like,
I mean, it was 98, 98. I gotta be paying attention to 98.
okay, so you're looking to re-enter that ratio to the short side?
I don't know yet. I want to see if they sweep 98, I'll short. If they hold 98, I'll long. I honestly, I'm not. I feel like the trade I missed it. I feel like the best trade was at that 15 short, and I
Yeah,
missed it. And
absolutely.
I took the trade, but I freaking killed it because my morning is it was a weird morning. I
Yeah,
didn't
man.
accept my risk because my risk was 3 points, and the setup was A plus, but I wasn't A plus. It's
Yeah, man.
whatever. But 98, I'm looking at 98. If we trade below 98, could look for short.
Yeah, I'm just looking to you maybe re-enter to your short side.
It would be scalp here.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting maybe for the price to go from 98 all the way to 90, more or less. I think they are going to take that reclaim. But I don't see any kind of interest level.
I'm glad I'm
Actually
done
go
for the
short.
day. It's been a long time since I did a credit like the last time. I almost feel like a punishment, like I can't trade anymore.
Okay. Seems a bit of consolidation here. Oh, I don't know if we can go 90, 98.50, going short. Yeah, look at that boy. Nah.
I didn't take it.
No, I didn't take it. 2 ticks. 2 ticks until my entry point and just went all the other way around.
I need to take a break after missing that 15. That trade at 15. I'm gonna take a quick 5.
Okay.
had no drawdown on this trade, man. So so fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. You're getting really
Yeah.
good at perfecting those entries.
I still developing this side, but overall I just wanted to hit my zone. Like I did it precisely, hopefully, but if I have not, it's fine.
Mm.
And yeah, the more important is like I took my A setup, so
Yeah.
very glad I did. Could have held all the way too, but since I'm in a combine, I can't hold much more than that.
Yeah, the consistency rule. They get you
Yep.
for that. So stupid.
One more day, I'm gonna be back to for dead, I think. But I won't speak too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I will cut my stream since I will stop trading. I will assist you guys.
Yeah, do you want to look at my 30-second chart here real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I've got these two levels drawn out right here. And I just want to
Yep.
make sure that this is kind of what you were looking at too.
Oh, okay. I'll pull off a 30-second shots and add my zone on it to be sure. It's charging. Okay. So I had a good zone here. Okay, we're on the same page now.
Hey, I took a short there in that sleepy zone 5 tick win.
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty
Nice.
rangy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm here, Chronic.
So I get that first area marked out between 22 and 20, it looks like.
Yep.
That was like a good sell area, it looked like. Every time it came up there, it was dumping back in. And then the area at 16 to 14, I had marked out as a buy area at first. And then I obviously it came up here and turned into a sell area. And then I think I had one further up. Yeah, this was my overnight one. Here, I'll just pull up the 10-minute chart because it's easier to see on there. And this is
Yeah.
my overnight sell area. Was between
Yeah.
like 52 and 57, it looks like. And I just wanted to make sure that that is kind of the same shit you were looking at.
Okay, so I will put back my stream.
Yeah, that's probably easier.
I think for me, I'm trying to track when the forces shift.
Sure. So you're looking for pivots more so than
Yeah,
like support
not
resistance.
really pivots, but I'm looking for me a sustained market is a market it just keep reclaiming and keep making new high. I mean, it's basically a low of Dow.
Mm.
You're in my
Yeah, I'm looking.
okay. So see here, we have like the support level we broke up, and then we went back into it.
Sure.
And for me, it's like, okay, we might gonna have a pretty good uptrend. So what I'm looking for is like area like this, like just create new high, initial move, reclaim it, make a new high, initial moves,
Okay.
make a new high, yeah, and then it keep doing that until a certain moment, like it's gonna break. So here it's fine. And we create new highs here, and so something like this. I know it's not precise because I like to trace it in my 3-second shots.
Sure.
And then yeah, here we broke it. So since we broke it, Here it's the moment I call it drifting.
Okay.
It's where buyers gonna get out of the market and seller gonna build position to sell the market.
Okay.
So this phase of markets is like it's like drifting, and since we're drifting, we kind of have like the same dynamic, like stairs. Create new stairs, but since we're in drifting sellers, these stairs are just fake out for me.
Oh,
And then
so
we
drifting isn't an uptrend thing.
drifting. No, drifting is like they fake position or just build their position to make the move.
The liquidity, yeah. So it's just kind of hanging out. It's not doing one thing or another. It's like like a purgatory. Like it's not really doing anything in that area.
Yeah, I like sometimes they like to create like fake sustain move like this.
Mhm.
Like you can clearly see stairs in it. But since we just broke the main buying initiative, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how to call
that's a
it.
good way to put it. I understand what you're saying.
And then here it's just like sellers create fake positions.
Sure.
Trying to fake out buyers, and then seller just crushed them,
Sure.
and then that's why we create this move. So basically, buyers get out at these levels.
Mm-hmm.
We have confirmation here.
Yep.
And then here is like they keep buying, building more position to do this move right here.
Yeah. Can you show me some examples on the 3-second chart?
Yep. So we can see like we're gonna see during the night. I will mark here. So yeah, it here it's the ranges, like the top ranges.
Yeah.
When you want to see, like what kind of thing you want to see, like drifting or
Anything. I'm really interested in how you're identifying trend, because I know what you're doing is more than just trend. You are actually extracting like liquidity areas. However, I think there's a lot of value in the fact that like you are a really good trend trader. So I want to see how you are using those stair steps to identify trend on a 3-second chart.
Okay, so since here
Mhm.
we are in a sustained uptrend.
Yep.
Like I took a pretty good trade over here yesterday, and I made like my entire day like this.
Sure.
Yeah, we can exceed it. So like we're gonna see it from the beginning. So from the up move. So yeah, and yesterday it was like yesterday, so you know what happened
Mhm.
exactly. So yeah, yesterday I will mark the support area right here.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Like if you see. Okay, so we came down during the London session.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the move. And in here, since we touch it, I'm not gonna be short bias anymore.
Okay.
I'm looking for hints, like I call it hints, to see where the market gonna go. So I will mark out this area because we gone from straight down to straight up.
And then we retested it.
Yeah, and that is very important. It's like we need go deeper than that. We know that this area won't hold, but since it will hold, it's like the first hint.
Confirmation, sure.
Yeah, and then the second hint is like this one, because since we are in the downtrend at this time, sellers should have control, or should have still the control. So it's like during the time, like yeah, seller have still control over the market, and then we push lower.
Yep.
And then I need to see like this.
Sure.
We have another buying initiative here.
Yep.
But not much anymore. And then we have like a stronger one. So anyway, I won't be trading this area because it's like it's range basically.
You're range bound. You don't have the confirmation you need. The confirmation you do need is it's two parts. One part is you need to see us bounce off the lower buy zone. The second confirmation is that you need to see us go through the sell zone.
Yeah. Yeah, because like seller have control over the market, so I need if I want to be long, I won't be longer like under it because I know like seller have control over the market, and I won't be short either because like since we can't break new lows, it's most likely we have ranges.
Yep.
So here we went above. I have another thing like Pocket does is like 1 time, 2 times, 3 times these things.
Okay. Sure. EV. It adds EV onto it. I see what you're saying.
I won't trade it, but it's helped me to try to anticipate a little bit, but not much.
Okay.
So here we broke it. So that now it's getting interesting to the upside since we broke the selling area. So now I will only mark buying zone since we broke selling area. So we have this one. Yep, this one. Like when I'm telling about buying area, it's like from straight down to straight up.
Okay.
But a little nuance to it is like it needs to stay up. Like here we came from straight down to straight up to straight down.
Yeah.
It's like it means like it's weak area.
Okay.
So I'm not marking it, but since we straight up once more time and we didn't go all the way on the first initiative, so here is the good area.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. There's nuance to it. It can't be.
Yeah.
You
No,
don't
no,
want
it's
it to
not
slip.
systematic.
Yeah, you want it to be a little like a little more.
I need to see. I need to see the strengths of each side.
Yeah.
So here is like neutral, like straight up, straight down, straight up. And
that
kinda
does
no
nothing.
one have the strengths over there of the market, and it's like ranges. Like you can tell just buying seeing it.
Yeah.
But since here we come straight up, sellers trying to pushing down but can't and making new highs. It's more likely for me to like it's pretty good buying area here.
Okay.
So we can have like a first trade here if we had a long idea. Since we broke selling area, create a pretty good buying zone. Like the market is showing me everything to go long here.
Yeah.
I'm not anticipating anything. I'm just saying that it's give me hint everywhere.
Yeah, the sellers are losing control, and the buyers are finding support.
Yeah, and they create pretty good zone. And like the whole theory behind this is like uptrend, create reclaim, take back the reclaim, create new high.
Yep.
It's just that. It's at the end pattern. But in like brighter things, like basically it's just that.
Yep.
So here we can have a pretty good buying. And then see here we just create a seller came back to it. But no buying zone are created before this level. So there is no buying, like my invalidation gonna be below this level.
Sure.
And then since here we create a new buying zone, this one is gonna hold now.
Okay, so the most important buying zone is the most recent buying zone.
Yeah, like you can tell by how people create build their position.
Sure.
It's like averaging price, you know. So here is like a pretty good buying zone, and then we confirm it by creating a new high. And then we can back in it. So we reclaim it, and then basically it's just that.
Cool.
I'm picking that on the fly. I didn't know that it's gonna be do that.
Yeah, no, you didn't really cherry pick. You kind of went back to a random spot on the chart. Yeah, that's really cool, man.
And then just like so, since here it's
like a fake out almost.
Yeah, sometimes it's overshoot a little bit, but overall it's gonna be pretty fine. So this zone is used. So I'm looking for new zone. So right here we have from bottom to top, and no selling. So here is a pretty good zone, but most likely it won't go back to here.
Sure.
And then we create another one here. So trade up, reclaim it, and then we just go. So this one is old, this one is now old, and we have this one now. I'm getting a little bit faster now, but
Yeah, yeah.
you can
Can you
understand.
Can you explain that last one for me? The one you just drew.
Yeah. No, so this one,
Yep. Came down,
it's
retested.
because came down, retest it. So now it's used up. I will most likely to turn it like weak.
Oh, I see. So when it does successfully retest like that,
Yeah, it's weak now.
It's weaker.
Yeah, because
makes
if you go
sense.
like a third time, it's gonna stink.
Yeah, yeah. The more times it tests, the more likely it is to break.
But yeah, now I won't mark it much. So here we have like a last one, and this one is pretty crucial for me because we broke it.
Okay.
Now we broke it. Like seller have the control back. So now I will shift the power and mark a selling zone now. And it's like the same principle, but in the other side.
Yeah.
So we have one here.
Okay.
Straight up to straight down, and no pulling backs. No
breach.
no buying. Yeah, no breach on it. So we have one here. And since we are in the selling side have less reclaim. It's like most likely a sharp move like this. Sometimes it does, but not much as a buying side.
Okay.
Buying side is really like a stairs. Like you can stare.
It's slower.
Sellings are slower stairs, and then just like really good. But
Sure.
selling is like straight up, straight down. But see one here, and then none.
Sharp. Yeah, it's very sharp.
Yeah, sharp, really sharp now. And that's one. That's gonna shift to my higher time frame analysis. So this level. So I won't be long until we came back to this level.
Yep.
So it's pretty high. It's not. Yeah, no, it is there. So this move is really suspicious for me already.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm gonna be very patient, I'm willing to go above this level.
Okay.
And now I have confirmation about the long side. So yesterday I've been trapped because of this level. So because he overshot way too much, and then come back to it.
Yep.
So I got trapped on it. But just after that, we create like pretty good zone from here to here.
Sure.
So I marked this zone right here. We create new highs, not this high, but from this one over here. So I have my confirmation. We hit the zone. I should have hit this zone, but I missed it. It's like my A plus setup yesterday that I missed.
Okay. So you were going to be a buyer at that dip.
Yeah, I wanted to buy since we broke. Since we came back to my prior support area and confirm the fake breakout.
I see. So you're stacking. You kind of have a major support area plus a 3-second buy area.
I need to confirm my higher idea with my 3-second shot. Like if I didn't have like buying zone right here,
Sure.
I couldn't trade my long idea anyway.
Okay.
And I knew that I got trapped in it, so I thought we were short side still.
Yep.
So I short this area, but it came all the way back sadly.
That's interesting. So you were short biased here, but your short invalidation actually made you aware of a plus long setup.
Yeah. I mean, like this one is kind of sad because like I missed it.
Probably because
I
you
was
just came off of a short trade. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it, but my invalidations are with the market. I can't be invalidated and still trade the same bias that I trade. So yeah, I missed it. I short this level, pretty good one, but I wanted to hold it and got crushed behind it.
Yep.
Came all the way back. So That's one of my key issue about my trading. Is like I don't scale.
Yep, that's fair. That's totally fair. That is really interesting because and I know I'm saying the same thing over again, but it's kind of how my brain works. I need to say something over and over again to really understand
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about that.
So what you're using essentially is a short invalidation. So a short side invalidation.
Yeah.
Um,
And buying side invalidation. Like it's
exactly.
all I need.
Yeah, yeah. So at the same time, the shorts are being invalidated and the longs are being validated.
And that's where, like, for my trading, I can do anything, like stupid shit, until since I'm in with the market,
Yep,
I'm most likely to have luck.
sure.
But I'm trying to like have a pretty clean trading too with.
No, that makes
so,
sense. That makes sense.
So yeah, that's where my A+ setup yesterday was, and then we trained up. So no zone for me, just frustration.
Yeah, sure. No, that makes sense.
And then we create a new zone here.
Mhm.
So it's perfect ones like straight up, new highs, came down. I don't know where I bought it. No, I think I missed it too. So I made this position too. But I should have buy this area.
Yep.
Right here. And then we create another one right here. And yeah, this one was very frustrating because it's touch no fear on this one.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, touch no fear, and it just keep running. And then the next one didn't have a second test on it, so sadly.
Yep.
But I still mark the market, so. And then, yeah, here we have straight up, straight down. So now I can tell like it's pretty neutral on this
Mhm.
area. And this is where I'm gonna wait a little bit more.
Sure.
And since it's not a good area, the last one is this one.
Okay.
You can tell. We came right back to it.
Yep.
Didn't anticipate it, but I see it afterward. And then yeah, I traded here. So this was no setup trade, so very bad setup, very bad trade. I was anticipating creating news on here.
Yep.
But it was a bad idea. And then I waited for confirmation. I entered pretty early on this one, but it's fine because like what I don't want to see when this happens, like straight up, straight down.
Okay. That's a bad
but
thing, yeah.
yeah, but since here we came straight up and gather micro ranges is like acceptance for me.
Yep.
So I entered this position here.
Sure.
With I had like 10 stop loss, 2 lots in this position. And then yeah, we just keep running, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I made my day on this. Pretty good one.
Yeah, fucking looks like it.
And that's what my April setup is. Like basically it's like I need to see who have the hands and then create a zone, create confirmation by creating like an upside reclaim.
Mhm.
Reclaim the initial move, and then yeah, it's pretty good. I have a good chance that it keeps running.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
And that's it, yeah. And then this area is like pretty tough because like we start to break the zone.
Sure.
And then
yeah.
have like this one is pretty rough. It is where I'm gonna switch to a 10-minute chart to identify where the context is.
Okay.
And yeah, and then the next story, because like I told you, like here
Mm-hmm.
we lose buying side, drifting sellers, and then downtrend.
Yep.
So basically that's how I process with the market all the time.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Fuck. It's very simple. I like it.
So since with the market right now, I would consider it like the last selling zone is here. But
Yep.
since we have a pretty big move, I won't consider it to go for it.
Yeah.
to sell it, because like you have this buying area and this buying area.
Yep.
So for me, it's like neutral. I don't have much information right now.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
But if this area have a good reaction on it, we might consider have like a beginning of the stairs.
Yeah.
And it's depend on where it's created. So too. So since my main idea is like reclaim the whole thing, I could see the market like trapping people, doing fake stairs and then break it all the way.
Yep. Yep. That seems
But I need to
pretty
confirm it
logical.
with the market. So now it's pure prediction.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah. Your edge was up there at like 30s. You know.
Yeah. My edge is here. Like everything is aligned in the 10 minutes chart. It's a setting context. In the 1 hour chart is setting context. So, and here we created a zone for me to hit the market. So
Cool, man. Thank you for taking the time to explain that to me. That's really cool.
yeah, I hope I didn't bother anyone trading. I won't be deconcentrate
You're
other
fine.
people.
They're a bunch of bitches. They can handle it.
Have some respect, man.
Yeah, I know. These guys are good shit. It's funny.
Anyway, guys, I fucked up today.
Oh, I'm sorry to
with
hear
my
that, man.
my platform. If I was sending orders both to the demo account and the live account.
Oh, weird. What
No,
the
weird.
hell?
It's something that I coded myself that I forgot to disable after I was done trading today. I was down 100.
Sure.
I switched to demo, and I started trading on demo. Bottom line, I'm down 600 now on the live account.
Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, but thankfully, I had the max daily loss at 500, but I guess plus commissions, I have no idea how. So I got the notification that, hey, you're locked out of the account. What?
Oh, fuck, man. That sucks.
What?
Shit.
Fucking Christ. It's
Sorry,
my
man.
fault. I changed something in the platform yesterday, and that's what happened, or what happens.
Sure. Yeah.
God damn it. I was up 700 this account, and now I'm only up 100.
Ugh. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
you have the competence to get back to it. So you have the
yeah, but
skills to do it.
it's such a
Don't worry.
pain in the ass. God damn it. Anyway, it is what it is.
Yep. I'll be right back. My girlfriend just came back from her walk.
Yeah, no worries.
Be right
Yeah.
back, guys.
That was a rookie mistake.
Well, I hope you can at least like extract some of your performance from it today. Like, did it fuck
I
up your
guess-
data too much?
Yeah. I mean, I have like 50 trades on the account for today, but I guess I'll only upload the first 20.
Sure. Yeah.
In the journal. But god damn it, this was a setback that I did not want to have.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Anyway, whatever. I'll make it back. Yeah, I gotta go as well. I need to do some coding,
Yeah, no worries, man.
and I don't want to try. I'm kinda done.
Yeah,
today.
I think it's best to be done after that.
After this, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I'll go do something else.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, I'll catch you later. I'll probably hit you up for some review later.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Yeah, take care.
I'm back.
Ew.
Oh,
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to distract everyone from their session.
no worries, man.
It's really interesting, though.
What were you guys talking about?
I was talking about you and me and the fucking 30-minute conversation we just had.
Hey, I would like to know if your guys that are here are trading like Keymaker, Gutsaron, Nana.
What
Are
do
you
you-
guys here?
Yeah, I've always wondered that too. I know Guts are on. He talks to me in Wave 2 chat sometimes.
Yeah. But Keymaker, Nana, I always see that around here.
Yeah, Nana is always in chat.
Oh no, I mean I think Shui was talking to her. I don't know. But yeah, Shui was trying to reach Nana, and then I just didn't answer. I don't know if he's here or she's here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe just lurking.
Hey, Cronky, how you doing, brother?
I'm alright. Still no trades. Well, other than the one, obviously, which is an improvement.
Okay.
Because I've been over trading a
So
lot.
you're training right now. Your discipline,
Yeah, pretty much.
discipline slash patience.
Yep. Yeah, patience is a big one for me. So I did meditation earlier, and that was my main focus. Because I think I can call the other issues whatever I want to call them. I think they all stem from impatience.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just practicing being patient.
Nice, man.
Um,
But wow, this session, man, this price action, I'm in
it's
love
something.
with it, man.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm up 47 ticks, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Nice.
Good session.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, man. Best sessions so far. Best session so far is just crazy, man. The trades just ran for 8 ticks, 10 ticks with just doing nothing, man. It's incredible. But tell me, Cronky, if you were to actually trade, let me watch your screen. If you were actually to take a trade, what would be like the side you would take, and what are like the rules you would follow to actually go enter that trade right now, for example?
Yeah. Well, the most recent example I could give you is this drop down to 98.
Okay.
I like that I've got a really small volume profile going on, but I don't need the profile. I threw it on a couple days ago because I think there's a psychological factor to having the volume profile on, but
Okay.
I won't get distracted from that. What I really like is how we developed a range right here, and we developed a lot of volume here.
Yeah.
We made a new high and pulled back. Now, I probably would have tried a long on this first pullback here at like
Okay.
1 even, and it probably could have worked. I probably could have got 4 or 5 ticks out of it.
Yeah.
But this pullback right here is really juicy. I really like that we came in and mid-rolled into it. So we puked into it, found buyers back here in this prior range,
Okay.
and then came back up.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Why you just didn't take?
Probably because I'm not at my ideal mental state right now. Like I'm coming off
Okay.
of a horrible day yesterday and the day before, if I'm going to be honest. And it's like a pendulum. My pendulum
Okay.
either swings to over trading or not trading enough, and it's very rare that I can find that little middle area.
Yeah, man, because I think you are like trying to replicate what Fat Cat normally talks about, like the price action
Yeah,
and the ranges. Is that correct?
yeah. I do
Okay.
model a lot of what he does.
Okay, so that's a perfect pivot point to go to the other side, like exactly the setup you were looking for.
Yep.
Okay, so, and if I can ask you, like, what are the steps you're taking to actually like overcome the difficult or the psychology problem, quote unquote, that you have about letting other trading days affect you right now?
That is a really good question, and I don't think I have an answer to it.
Because
Obviously,
it
obviously,
is
there's no
really
you.
like important to, because every trade is singular, it is unique, right?
Yeah,
So it is like difficult to let other trades that doesn't have like any in common with the the right now price action,
yes,
like letting those that doesn't have anything to in common with right now, letting you like letting affect you.
yes, yeah, and that's a great fucking point. I haven't put much thought into it, so thank you for bringing that up. I think there was a Fat Cat video that came out recently, or it could be an old one, where he says so many traders are either obsessed with the past or they're scared of the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're so anxious about what might happen, or they're so pissed off about what did happen that they're
Yeah,
not focusing on what's going on currently.
yeah.
And I
That's
think that's
facts.
I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm pissed off about what happened yesterday,
Okay.
and I'm kind of unsure about what's going to happen. I'm on that teeter totter of like, am I
Okay.
am I gonna repeat the mistakes that I made yesterday? Like, am I just a shitty trader? And it's a confidence issue. Um,
Yeah, man. I think you and I remember that because like at the beginning when like August or something, I was talking with Chewy and I was telling him exactly like the same that is happening to you right now. Like I was letting all other trading days to affect what I'm like thinking and doing right now.
yep.
Like I'm letting, yeah, like that pattern recognition that we all have like was affecting me because I think that all the price action was the same and therefore all the mistakes I did are going to be present right now.
Yep.
So I don't know if you have read Mark Douglas. I think you have, right?
Yeah. Where is it? I think I have the book next to me. I've got it somewhere, but yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I really, really saw an improvement in that area, in the confidence when I read the two main books of Mark Douglas. I don't know if you have time in your schedule or something like that. I really recommend you reading that, man. Like it's so fucking impressive.
Really?
Man, absolutely. I
Huh.
mean, there's a lot of things you would fix or at least know how to fix when you read Mark Douglas, The
Sure.
Discipline Trading and Trading the Sun. Because you start to wrap your head around the concept of thinking in probabilities.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, the exact moment you have a setup, you already know that it's unique. It doesn't have anything to do with the price action in the past or whatever. You just execute, execute, execute. Because if your edge is present, like you showed me there
Yeah.
in that beautiful setup, man, just execute it. Doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if it's a bad trade in the P&L analyze, but if you execute your edge and it was a A plus setup, if you can execute flawlessly, man, your edge will appear, man.
Wow. Yeah, I've never really put those thoughts together like that, but it's a good fucking point, dude.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, it is. I mean, I don't want you to be like. I just don't want you to think that I'm better than you or something like
No,
that.
of course not.
I just really see that you are a great fucking trader.
Thanks, man.
Uh, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of advice, see if you can.
Yeah, I'll fucking take what I
Uh,
can get, dude. I think the reason why this Discord is like the most important fucking thing that I've ever done is because I have direct access to not only successful traders like Fat Cat, who does respond to
yeah.
messages and gives advice and shit, but also other developing traders
Mm-hmm.
like
Absolutely,
yourself,
man.
who are a little further ahead than me, you know. And I could
I don't
say
think so.
like, hey, you were struggling with the same shit I was struggling with a couple months ago. What did you
Yeah,
do to
I
get
mean,
through
I
it?
was.
That is so fucking important, dude, and it's something 90% of retail traders don't have access to.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I really, 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 I was having a lot of issues letting the past affect the present.
Mhm.
And also I was like really having a fucking hard time with the confidence, man. I
Yeah.
just was absolutely fearful of whatever the price action may be. It doesn't matter. It was the easiest money in the market.
Sure.
And I just was afraid of executing because I think, okay, it's going to stop me out. I'm going to get tilt. I'm going to get FOMO. I'm going to fuck myself. I'm going to second guess myself.
Hmm.
A lot of things, man. But because of Shui, I started to see some videos about Mar Douglas in the internet, and I was like, oh, this guy is fucking psychology god for trading.
Yeah.
And I went to Kindle. I bought the two books, the two main books, and I started reading them. And that fucking fixed the confidence problem. I don't
No
know how.
shit.
Absolutely, man. I can 100% guarantee you
Wow.
that. If you read those two books, man, you shift the gears in your mind
Sure.
and you start to think in probabilities and you just start to think it doesn't matter if this is a bad trade in the P&L. You're just going to execute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think that's going to fix a lot of confidence problems you have. Like, you should be like trading your edge, whatever it is,
Yeah.
not being like too conservative. Because I fucking see a fucking great trader in you, man.
Thanks, man.
And I just don't want you to be fighting for 1 or 2 months or
Yeah.
3 months fixing that problem when you just can read even the first book, the Discipline Trader.
Okay.
But if you can read the two of them, man, I'm fucking sure you in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you are going to fix that confidence problem, man.
I will do that today. I will buy that book today and start reading it.
Yeah, man. I hope to hear about you and how you doing about it.
Thanks, man. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it, you taking the time, because it's shit like that, even just a fucking book recommendation like that, that really helps me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's
So
fucking impressive.
I appreciate
Hey,
it,
I'm
man.
going to the Fat Cat Dojo. See you there, guys.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll probably do
Yeah.
the same. Man, what a fucking good idea.
I have like some writing some notes on my wall, and one of them is just like execute, review, trust, and overcome. And the important part is like no judgment.
Yeah,
I'm
big
just trying to execute what I know and not judge the result, but judge how I'm doing it.
Yeah, and that's such a good read on someone. Like, people who come in this Discord and start shitting on people, it's like, you just told me everything I need to know about you. You know? It's like, okay, yeah, I see what kind of person you are. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Because it's fucking listening to people, man, it's literally the only way you're gonna make it in this.
And you're gonna find your identity too. So
Yeah.
by doing that,
Exactly.
like I know my trading
guys.
strategy come from like multiple idea.
Yeah.
I get.
Hey, man, what's up?
Hi guys, man. I saw that yesterday. Fat Cat was talking about this. How does it called? Futures desk, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Right? What exactly? I missed that.
Yeah,
that-
I
that-
missed a lot of it too, but it what it sounds like, and I don't want to jump to conclusions. Honestly, he might talk about it today in the Fat Cat thing, but I'll just give you a quick rundown. I think the futures desk is trying to be more of a live trading service than a paper account. However, they need to start traders on paper accounts to find out if they're actually good traders. What's different from the other prop firms is that they're charging more upfront for the initial cost. So I think it's pretty expensive. It's $350, I think, just to get started, and then a $25 monthly fee and $100 resets. But their goal is for you to pay that $350 once. That's the one time you ever pay that $350, and then they are going to try and help you develop into a better trader. Some of the benefits are larger drawdown. So I think they have like $5,000 drawdown, something like that. they have like much more friendly trading rules. So like in terms of consistency, in terms of the minimum trading days and stuff like that, they're pretty liberal about it. But I think the reason why they're charging that big upfront cost is because they want to filter out the people who are just trying to take money from them. They want like serious, actual, dedicated traders, which sounds pretty cool. Like it works. You know, you charge more for a service, you're gonna get more serious clientele, and I think that's their main goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
I think so.
listened to the video from this. There was a Q&A done by another guy, right? And then there was this portrait of himself and the background and what they want to do, right? And
Order submitted.
I think it's quite interesting. The way I understand this is they basically are kind of experts, teachers, something like this, right? So they have
Yep.
a lot of experience in teaching, and they use software and data and the latest tools basically to really coach you and mentor you and teach you, right, towards this goal to become a successful trader, basically, right?
Yeah,
And-
I'm excited, dude. It sounds really cool.
It's getting rare.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know that.
interesting. And then they put you first on a sim and monitor you, basically, is collect data points, right, and so on. Then they analyze this all, and then if you pass that one, they put you on a live account, right?
Yeah, but it takes a while. It's a fucking grind.
It
Like
takes a
I
while,
think
yeah,
it's
it
I think
takes
there's
a
a
while.
$10,000 goal. So you have to make $10,000 in sim, and then I think
Okay.
they move you over to live.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
Makes
lot, man.
sense.
It's a fucking grind. So they really want you to prove you're consistent before they move you over.
Yeah.
And that's an interesting thing I've heard from another guy who also tried to build up, who wants to separate himself from this whole sim-funded 20 accounts copy paste bubble shit,
Yeah.
basically. And they also want to do the real funding, the real money in super accounts. But the funny thing that what he told me was what he told in the Discord in this video was, which I had not really thought about, is that the one thing all these people, these prop shops run on these sim accounts is because they don't have to pay data fees for basically professional
Yeah.
members, right, on the CME, because that costs up to $500 a month if
Yeah.
you are a professional. And if you just let people trade on sim accounts, you totally go around this, right? And these real prop shops, they have the problem, man. They have to pay this money, and on top of
Yep.
letting you trade with their own money, right? And that's kind of the big hurdle in the end, right?
I think for their side, they have like all advantages to put people on demo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I mean, you can do the most crazy shit on sim accounts and demo accounts. You could never put that on live accounts, right? And that's why this bubble is just growing and growing. And it's kind of an interesting perspective from that point of view, right? Is that it's really just a totally artificial, inflated bubble, with these sim accounts, right? This totally environment, right?
Yeah, and they got to cover their own ass because there are people out there who are predatory and trying to scam these companies, which, in all honesty, they deserve to be scammed because they're trying to do the same thing.
To some extent,
So
I can understand
yes,
this, right?
Exactly. So I'm not over here defending prop shops, but I can see why the futures desk, they have to approach it from an area of like, how do we protect ourselves from getting
Absolutely.
taken out by these guys.
And it's totally clear also that not one single company is really moving people to real life account, right?
Yeah.
They all claim that they want to do this, blah blah blah, but this makes no sense for these sim-funded prop shops to really move people into live accounts. But maybe TopStep does it for a handful
Yeah.
of people, right? But that's a total exception, basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
Iconic. I just want to say, like, I had like a pre-setup. Didn't get filled on it, but you can have like the main idea behind it.
Yeah. Let me switch over to your screen.
I have put some in the chat. I did a little bit of scalping at the bottom. I put this in the chat. So now this looks like I'm going to start to short this now.
Oh, interesting. So I see
Are
what
you
you're
on my
talking
chart?
about.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
On-
main idea is like, like I said, I wanted to like reclaim the whole thing.
Yeah.
But something is pretty weird is that you remember like this level.
Yeah.
Where we pivot on it one more time and we create like stairs now.
Sure.
So for me right now, it's like a pretty good sustain move.
Yep.
And we have like my only entry is on these stairs, sadly. Touch no feel, but I'm in sim, so I don't really mind.
Order canceled.
But
Sure.
yeah, I had like an entry here to hold as long as the trend is fine. So now since we pivot, how do you say that?
Pivot.
Pivot, yeah, thank you. Since we pivot like one more time here,
Yeah.
it's most likely to reclaim like the whole thing to the upside now.
Sure. No, that
But
makes
how
sense.
it's gonna do it, I don't know precisely, but like I have an entry here and it could have been like a pretty good long already.
Mm. Interesting.
So yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Let me.
And
I want to break that down a little bit.
see, that's what's a sustain move for me is like really this kind of thing. I like when it just keep reclaiming it, but now it's not reclaiming it. It's like create new stairs,
Sure.
and then that this one got reclaimed. I tend to be very suspicious about moves that don't reclaim their previous area. And that's another nuance to it.
Sure.
So like for example, from this move to this move, if we don't create zone and then the market keep pushing here,
Mhm.
it's most likely to go all the way back here. I have
Order
maybe an entry here.
Okay.
I tried, but I'm not that confident on it because like my
filled.
my other idea was create a fake out train, a fake up train
Yeah.
to push lower too. So now the market is telling me he wants to push up, but he can trap me like everyone.
Interesting. Huh.
So yeah, now I'm in this position. But if I'm getting stop out, it's most likely like it was a trap, and my previous idea was the right one.
Yeah.
So one way or another, I can follow the market even if I'm getting stop out. So
Sure.
that's good for that's
Interesting.
good about my system.
Huh.
But so basically, it's like just up move, reclaim it, and then if the move is sustained and clean, it's just gonna create new highs. So,
Yeah.
but if we break it, most likely either we have a ranges or drifting.
Yeah.
Either we're gonna just push lower.
Sure.
So yeah, that's my system on the right hard edge.
No, I appreciate the example, man. That's interesting.
I mean, you don't have to use it, but have something to know in which bias you're gonna trade.
Yes.
May help your micro decision.
Yes, because I've been caught many times fading a trend. So I'll be like shorting an uptrend or long in a
Yeah.
downtrend. So if I just had some sort of even like semi-objective way to avoid doing that, that could help my trading so much.
I mean, like just a moving average is enough, I think, because like if you're trading with the moving averages, you kind of with the trend on the very small time frame, but because you trade in a very small time frame, I think it's gonna be okay.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah, I see what you're
most likely
saying.
this trade, most likely this trade won't work because like I missed a higher conviction.
Sure. Yeah, and we're arguably overextended right now.
But it's early to say that I'm wrong too. So
I do like this as a trade here too.
but see, what I'm suspicious about this move is like I told you, like I really like to see up move, reclaim it, up move,
Yeah.
reclaim it, and we didn't do that for the first time.
Sure.
And the first time we reclaim it, actually, it's just dump.
Yeah.
So it's most likely like this trade is won't work, and then you just reclaim the whole thing.
Yeah. I just tried to get filled there at 250 and I went too fast.
To which side?
Long.
Long? Okay. 250. Yeah.
Yeah, so I like
Okay.
the in your system's terms, it would be like an overshoot. We just overshot that
yeah.
range. But
I think it's I don't have the overshoot game in place, but if you have like micro patterns assisting it, you can already you can still have a pretty
Sure.
good scalps on it.
Yeah, for my system, I like that we're coming into this prior range here, and there seems to be volume here.
Yeah.
But that being said, we might come in deeper. It kind of looks like it wants to.
Yeah, I think like I'm gonna get stop out on it, but I'm okay because like, see, for me, assistant move is like keep reclaim it. It's keep reclaim it,
Yeah.
or like all the moves are reclaim. But since here we didn't, like now it's most likely to just go dump. So now I'm getting like my weakness is when this happen,
Yeah.
I tend to overthink and. It's where I missed my A+ setup.
Sure.
So now I have to be really consistent with my bias. That's my main goal actually.
Okay.
And we have this settings side. So like I said to you before, this was a trap most likely. And now I will try to execute on the setting side now.
Sure. Do you mind looking at my chart real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm looking at the 3 second as well. I want your opinion if I'm being too aggressive with all these fucking areas.
I mean, I don't know how you traced it.
So essentially, this one might be a little weird. Strong move up, reclaim and bounce. So that's where I drew the first one. This one
Yeah.
here, strong move up and then a reclaim. Do you think that's a valid area?
I used it on the 10-minute chart, and when this happened, like you have like a reclaim below it. But since we second leg it, the main move, yeah, we'll trace it like this. I mean, like my main theory is like every move is taking back.
Yeah.
But they have like a logic bit in it.
Sure.
So on a 3 second chart, I didn't manage to, like, only with the charts, not the Bollinger Bands. I didn't manage to create to find my zones.
Yeah.
And I needed to assist with something with my Bollinger Bands to know exactly when main participant intervenate.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So maybe I mean your zone seems pretty solid to me, but I can't confirm that larger participant make that moves.
Okay.
Or it's just like main moves, just like market moves. So
I see. So to your
Because-
eyes, these might be a little too random. They don't have enough.
yeah, I needed to filter with the Bollinger Bands because it's when we are in the extremes that I know which one have the hands.
Interesting. Okay, so the Bollinger Bands are your filter.
Yeah. Because like I tend to use that on the 10-minute shots because like I don't have Bollinger Bands. Like Bollinger Bands on the 10-minute shot don't have this value.
Yeah.
but I can do this kind of zone in the 10-minute charts. But on the 3-second charts, like I can't tell if which one
Sure.
have the hands. Like you can clearly see like a uptrend with a trend line and steps,
Sure.
and you can basically trade just that on your own. So
Interesting. So if I'm looking at your chart and I'm using that kind of logic, I would keep this one because this is an extreme. I would probably get rid of this one because it's not inside the Bollinger Band. So I'll delete that one.
yeah,
This one's good because it is outside the Bollinger Band. Although it just got
Yeah,
taken,
yeah.
so I would delete it now. But
see when we push Bollinger Bands, if we can push Bollinger Bands, it means like seller have the hands over the market,
Yeah.
right? But on the other hand, when we push out of the Bollinger Bands on the upside, it moves up.
sure.
So I know, like that's my filter. I know that this move is legit, and this move I don't know. This move is inside the Bollinger Band, so it's inside the average
Yeah.
moves. So it could be just like normal participant on it.
Sure. Yeah. I see
But
what
when
you're
we push out of the extremes, like I know that the main participants are here. Like just like right now, we push out of the Bollinger Bands and we just keep pushing out of it.
Yeah.
So I know like seller have control, but when I want to intervene, when I want to hit the market is when there is an attempt of the other side
Sure.
and it's failed. So see here, seller buyer have control, seller make a move, can't push high, can't push lower, and then buyer came back and keep the control.
Yep.
So I know here this area seller have been fucked on this area.
Interesting. Okay. That makes
So
sense.
that's where I tend to intervene. But since we create another zone here, this one is obsolete. It's it's too old. And because like people have average price, so I need to track like that, like the last zone. And since we broke here, and I got stopped out of my position, it's mean like seller have control.
Yeah.
And like I can clearly see now that when I got stopped out, the market it just goes down. And yeah, that's it. So like my main edge is to identify where higher participants want to go,
Hmm.
and like that's all my work. So basically,
Sure.
I just need to be with them one way or another. So I can be taking like this long here, but since I'm not with, I can be very satisfied with this long. But since I'm not with the markets, I'm not gonna judge that it's
Yeah.
it's a good trade
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
in my perspective, anyway. Because like I could be short anywhere, it might just work.
Yeah. Interesting.
So now I'm waiting for selling side. So I have one here, but now we push lower. I would like to create another one, something like here. I don't know where it's gonna create, but I will
Yeah.
wait for it. And pretty much a zone is like a buyer push it, reclaim it, didn't have support, and broke it.
Okay.
So for me, it makes sense that a buyer don't have the hands anymore. And that's how I track my I track the trend, and that's how I track my eating zone.
Sure.
And then we can assist with micro price action on it.
Hmm.
I didn't use it here, but I mean the entry was pretty good. So yeah, that's it.
Cool.
But I don't know if you can find value on it and try to have like I told you you can just put a moving average and trade with it with your micro price action.
Yeah.
And
And I have traded with
it might just help.
moving average a lot recently, or not recently, but like before.
So yeah, for yesterday, for example, like you wanted to long the market,
Yeah.
but maybe your moving average is still down, and when it came up, you could intervenate to your long idea.
Yeah. No, and I like the sounds of that. The problem I ran into with moving averages was I started developing like a like a psychological attachment to them,
Oh, okay.
even though they're not statistically relevant.
No, it's like just give you an
Exactly.
open window about your intervention.
Yeah. So if I do try using them again, I just got to make sure that I don't become like I don't associate any emotions with the moving averages and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, you do what works for you. I just gave you
exactly. Yeah.
this idea, but I don't know if it's gonna fit you or fit your psychology.
Yeah. And I don't expect it to be holy grail. I just find it really interesting.
I see like it's been like a week since we trade together, and sometimes like the market is screaming to go one direction, and I see you or Dream, you guys crushing it anyway, so it's fine. But when it's like a uptrend, you guys trying to like sell the momentum.
Yeah, that would be
But I found it,
weird. Sure.
yeah, I found it like very dangerous. But you guys doing well, so like you get good momentum. Like it's not the same trading.
Yeah,
It's like the same style of trading, but it's working anyway.
exactly.
But I feel like if you guys were in the other side and eat the same setup, it could like yield a bit more.
Exactly. Yeah, and a big goal of mine, in terms of edge development, is to be with the trend more, because a lot
Yeah.
of times I find myself on the opposite side of the trend. So just any tools that might help me in that regard. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a habit of drawing these zones.
But
But
I don't want to perturb you or anything because like you said you have like a lot of stuff to deal with.
exactly, and I
And
I
I don't
don't.
want to add up something
And that was my
to it.
next point: is I'm not going to put a Bollinger Band on. I'm not going to put a moving
No,
average on
don't.
quite yet, because again, I don't want to overwhelm myself.
And like
However,
like Fakat said, like I have the skill set and I build on my whole
exactly,
edge on it, so you won't be able to reproduce what I do,
exactly, yeah, yeah,
but
and
you can filter kind of filter your direction at least,
yeah, exactly, and
something like that.
that's what I want to do, because sometimes I get tunnel vision, and I only
Yeah, me
see
too.
one
Don't
thing.
worry.
So anything that can help me pull away a little bit, and this, what I really like about these zones more than anything is it tells me to pull away. I'm not just
Okay.
looking at my vista. I'm not just looking at the price going up and down. I'm pulling away. I'm looking back a little bit. I'm saying, oh, it looks like sellers are in control. There's a selling area up here. It looks like we retested that buying area below us. Like, it's making me think a little more.
Yeah.
And even if it's wrong, like even if what you're telling me is bullshit and it never works, I'm still getting value in it, in that it's making me think a little bit more, you know?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you walking me through that.
Yeah, don't worry. Hope it's help. And then for your issue about like the everything you have to deal with, try to deal with one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Like make a focus. So something like you really think is like the most important,
Mhm.
and try to only focus on that because like you get overwhelmed and it's pretty hard to process during that time.
Yeah, and that's a problem that I've been having lately, is that I'm trying to incorporate too much.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I threw the volume profile on again is because it's like, hey man, that shit works. Like you trade well when you're using the volume profile. So throw it back on, focus on that for a bit, like refine your edge using volume, and then try to incorporate other shit. Like I'm
Yeah.
just kind of moving too fast, you know?
But your volume profiles, are you using it on a higher time frame or the 3 second chart?
I don't really need to use it on the higher time frame because I have these ranges.
Okay.
And I think I think these ranges work better than volume profiles, because volume profiles are always moving, like they're always
Yeah.
changing. So I prefer to just draw the range as it is. However, on the 3 second chart, and it is possible for me to trade ranges without the volume profile. Like, I can see pretty clearly that there's fucking volume here.
Yeah,
I
me
don't need the
too.
profile. But
It's getting automated.
if there's volume way back here from earlier in the day, like let's say back here at
Yeah.
10:30, like there's volume here, you know,
Hmm.
and we came into that volume. Sometimes it's hard for me to see that on the hard rate edge, and I
Yeah,
think the
yeah.
volume profile just kind of helps me a little bit more, helps me identify it. So I don't rely on the volume profile. I can trade without it. However, I just find that it makes me focus a little more when it's on my screen.
Okay.
It's more about value and like finding prior value. And
Yeah, you seems to really like prior value area.
yeah, that's my hyper focus right now because it seems to work.
See, we just made one here just right now. Create like a range just right here.
Yep.
A reclaim upside to the upside, and then we just like came back here on the middle.
Yep, I see what you mean.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff you like, I think. I
Yep.
don't know. Yeah, maybe wrong.
I would, however, it's just a little too slow.
Yeah.
So I like it when it's sharp. Like that move at 11:11. Like that was a really nice move, and it was kind of coming into volume. So, like if I draw that channel again, oh, that was a volume profile. If I draw the channel again, you can kind of see where there was volume at one point, and it does align with the volume profile too.
Yeah.
So we spiked down into that volume. That probably would have been a good long for me, but it's just a little too volatile, and I'm not really.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really concentrated on trading today.
Yeah, I see that, and it's totally fine. So don't worry.
Yeah, I'm having a
As
really
long as you are okay with that.
yes, I'm
That's
having
more important.
really good productive conversations with you guys, and that's kind of what. If I'm gonna feel good about today, I'm gonna feel good about having sat in here and talked to everyone. 'Cause
I can I really like this setup. I'm seeing like multiple times now. It's like it creates like a range area here.
Yep.
A reclaim to the upside, and then I would like to hit this range here
Yes. Yeah. Me
to the
too.
downside because like we have like mean advantage on the downside and a reclaim to it.
Yep.
I think it's like this trade I hit to enter my my A plus setup. I would check it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. I see exactly what you're talking about.
I think like here we have like a micro ranges and another one. I don't know if I can tell it. I'm pretty bad at this already.
Yeah, I would consider that a micro range.
Yeah, another micro range. But we didn't reclaim this one, and we create like a pretty good reclaim to the upside. I saw that this micro range right here, I just hit it when I saw it.
Yeah.
And it made my pretty good entry on it.
Yeah.
Because I could like use this reclaim to have like a free pick,
Sure.
and then the market just run for me. So glad it works. And then anyway, I'm not that precise, so if it could just rip against me, I would be fine.
Yep.
But it helped me a lot.
One thing I really like while we're talking about micro ranges is the flat areas when it rolls flat on one price a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I saw that like yesterday.
Yep. So what just happened was that at 11:23, so 2 minutes ago, it bottom ticked this area where it was rolling flat, and then came back up. So that would have been a good long for me, albeit conservative. And it's kind of rolling flat again at 98.50. So I'll draw a line there. And then that range that you just mapped out at 3 even, it's also rolling flat there.
Yeah.
So I might potentially use that for a target because there's stops up there. And so you just breach that lower area again.
I think I just missed my entry to the side, to the short side. didn't see it because we were talking, but I'm
Sorry.
in demo, so I'm totally fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
But you see, like straight down, straight up to straight down.
Yep.
We didn't. No. You know what? I think it's fine. Like I won't be entering this position, so I'm gonna wait out
I see what you
in
mean.
this
Yeah.
area.
You almost
will
need like a
be
little
the-
bit more confirmation.
Yeah, because like we just hit it.
Yeah.
And in the first move, I will consider it. I will be careful to not over pushed like this.
Sure. Yeah.
And then it just came down, so I would have my confirmation right now. So it didn't give me an entry after that. So
Yeah.
so I'm totally fine. Something like you said, it's roll flat. It's helped me a fuck lot on specific area.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one. Yeah, this one. So we have buying higher,
Yep.
buying zone here, and then we're supposed to create new highs here.
Oh,
But I've
I
noticed
see.
it multiple times that create a range and it rolls flat,
Rolls
like
flat, yeah.
super flat. Yeah. And most likely just after that, the market just puke because like I think buyers are fighting to create new highs and can't.
Yeah.
And then I have my confirmation when you push lower, of course, but I keep seeing it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe
It's something to
something
pay
very
attention
interesting.
to. Yeah. I've been looking at them for almost a month now, and they help a lot. I'm always looking at them.
I don't look at every area like this roll flat. It's like crucial area. Like it's supposed to create new highs over here, and since we roll flat, it's pretty weird for me.
Well, we had a really good example yesterday of a breakout. It rolled flat before breaking out. Let me see if I can find the example. It'll load up my fucking 3-second chart here.
So yeah,
So let me see. If
sadly I didn't have an entry on it. I would put a position still. Maybe with some luck, the market
Order submitted.
gonna search for me, but
It was right here yesterday at.
Yep.
Oh fuck! This was the open too. 9:30. Look how flat it is right here before breaking out.
yeah.
And then additionally, it's rolling flat underneath too. So if I was long biased here, which I don't think I was at this time, although this is a fucking great breakout trade. This little bottom tick where it breaches by one tick.
Yeah.
That would have been confirmation enough for me to get long. Because this is fucking compression. Like, you know this is going to break out.
Yeah.
And we did. It was a monster fucking breakout, too. So I like to watch flat areas for shit like that. Fake outs and breakouts.
Yeah, I would like to have like more confirmation on the flat area because like sometimes it's just flat and then it just puke or goes up.
Yeah.
I don't really know where is. I don't have hints about the market,
Sure.
sadly.
Yeah.
But when it's happened on a critical moment, I would like to see them.
Yeah, start paying attention to them, start tracking them, because they come in handy.
Yep. Yeah, I think in demo I had like
Order canceled.
an incredible short. Like it stayed for 2 seconds because like we just it was this tail, I think.
Yeah.
Let me search for it. Yeah. See here,
Oh,
we
yeah.
roll flat.
Nice.
We roll flat here. Oh no, it wasn't here. It was here. So we create high, low. So it's a poor support level. And then we roll flat here.
And while you're on the subject, look at what it does when it touches that flat area. It spikes up right after. Yeah, right there. Right where your cursor is. It breaches it by just a fucking couple ticks.
Yeah.
It really likes to do that with those flat areas. It'll just
I think
come up, stop them out, and then it'll go back in.
I think I short this area, and I've got a pretty good scalp to the short side, but got stop up the first after.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty good training here because like I said, it was a critical moment for the market.
Sure.
And the roll flat means a lot in this condition.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, indeed, you just like breaches a little bit just after that.
Yep.
And yeah, you have like the same case here.
Yep,
Very
exactly.
interesting. Love that. So yeah, for the moment, like I told you, it was a fake out. These
Yeah.
stairs were a fake out for sellers to build more position.
Yeah, that was a good call.
I mean, like I can't call it, but it was the hint for the market. So it
Mhm.
wasn't me, just like the market telling information. And yeah, like the fact that he didn't reclaim it is like so suspicious. Yeah, sadly I didn't have an entry on it. That was my entry point. But another fact, another something like I can say to you in the 10-minute chart. It's like sometimes we just push lower instantaneously.
Mhm.
So like there won't be much. But what is gonna be interesting is that if we can keep up this level and we create another stairs here,
That would be huge confirmation. Yeah.
it's not confirmation. It's like it's basically a double top sellers consolidation.
Okay.
So I will be selling this area instead. It won't
Sure.
be old because like it's a top of the 10-minute shot, and we can have like pretty good range here, like right here, for example.
Sure.
In the down trade like this, we can have this kind of thing. I seen it multiple times, but I needed to be confirmed with the market. So
Yeah. There's a pretty good long trade unfolding right now. I was
yeah,
trying to get long at 92.25 there, but it didn't quite get filled. But this looks like a solid bounce. I drew my area different than yours, but I've got one marked out here.
Yeah.
Between.
I mean, anyway, like
97.
with or without my Bollinger Bands, it's like the beginning of the initial uptrend move. So
Yeah.
if buyers are still in here, we might gonna bounce off it.
Yeah, exactly.
You already pick up the logic behind it, so I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned a lot today. And I'm recording, so I'm going to go back and watch this later.
Yeah, basically, like a sustained move for me is like reclaims, reclaim back, reclaim up, reclaim back, like
Yep.
the end pattern every time. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
But no, yeah, I would just pay attention if we won't gonna push lower than the prior lows.
Yeah, and there's a lot of liquidity down there.
Yeah, but we might not gonna. I mean, it depends how my zone are creating.
Yeah.
Something really important is like here we have like a second leg, like we have like the main move here, and the first support right here. It's like the 10-minute shot. Sorry. Over here, like we have first move, first reclaim, and the first reclaim is often the main support of these ranges. So yeah, right now is we create a up move right here. Is kinda validate that the first reclaim works, and we have like a range on the 10-minute shot.
Yep.
And yeah, it's gonna be a good timing to buy the market until 910. See, that's how I process.
Sure.
But I keep in mind like the main momentum right now is selling, so I'll be careful.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the longs.
Conservative.
Yep. But if I start seeing some stairs creating, I won't be. Yeah.
Try to get out of those trades. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, don't worry. Trade, man.
Looks like it's hesitating a little bit too much for me. Try to get out for 2-tick win. Yeah, I'm gonna get out here. It looked like it was compressing a little too much.
I think you could exit that to ticks win.
Yeah, it
On the-
touched it. It touched it many
Yeah.
times, but didn't fill, unfortunately.
Yeah. Could have been a winning trade, so don't worry about that. See, from my perspective, I need to see like selling one more time and buyer cancel the
Sure.
initiative
Yeah.
in order to know like which one most likely have the hand. So now we have like the selling confirmation, and I need to see if buyer are here or not. So yeah, from the other perspective, I have like selling zone here.
Mm-hmm.
And now if buyers show up in this area, it's gonna be very, very interesting for the next 10 minutes. We'll see. So yeah, basically I'm trying to not predict at all. I'm just trying to follow as much as I can.
Yeah, follow the trend.
Yep.
I actually like this compression for a short trade now.
Now, yeah, I will be careful on this area because like buyer can show up. But below that, I think it's gonna be cool. But in the momentum, you can be right anyway. So
Yeah.
don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, if we touch the upper Bollinger Bands, it's confirmed that buyers are here,
Mm.
or at least neutral power. You see, my selling area is unvalidated because like we push lower
we
and
just breached it.
immediately push up. So this zone is, we have like neutral force here. So I need to see like seller one more time and getting cancelled, and I will be long after that. But, so yeah, for the moment we have buying zone right here. And this consolidation is kind of weird. Like at this area is weird.
Wow, look at that bounce, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that's
so cool.
that's the first reclaim. So if buyer are here, they're gonna show up at this point.
It's volume.
That's why I say I told you like it's not a good timing to buy for me, to short for me. This micro compression. So yeah, now I know like buyer have control over the market, and most likely we're gonna have like a range on the 10-minute chart.
Yeah.
But it's just predicting. It can just rip up, or it's depend on how the market's gonna create new zones.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's slipping up here. I do want to trade this micro range. It's not quite good enough for me here. I needed to pull back a little more.
I will try to micro procession with you for training sake.
Could potentially mid-roll off this range here, this micro range. It's got some
Yeah,
meat
we
to
trade.
it though. There's the mid-roll, but I'm not quite taking it yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get long
Order
here at
submitted.
25. Take it off there. 3-tick win.
Order cancelled.
It's so hard to eat the market for me without a dom.
Yeah, that's so true, dude. I used to do that too. I used to be a chart trader.
I wanted to enter like 99.70, but so sloppy.
No, that's fair. It's tough. It's tough without a
Yeah.
dom. Does Ninja Trader have a dom with just like the top of book?
Yeah, but sometimes it just freezes. I don't know why, but
Oh,
so
that's
I'm
fucking
not trusting it.
stupid.
Like my graphic just keep moving, but the DOM just like freeze. So
I like this mid roll too, but it's rolling flat at 95 or at 70, 99.75. It looks like it wants to breach lower, at which point I'll probably get long.
yeah, Yeah.
Order
yeah, I
failed.
know I have no choice to enter the market.
Stop filled.
Yeah, I'm so at the top of the ranges. Really bad.
I'm gonna try 99.50 here, no fill. That would have been a good one.
I just got bottom tick out of the market, sadly. I wanted to use like the micro ranges to enter the reclaim to the upside.
Sure, yeah.
So now we are with the market. That's helping a lot. So if I have a timing to short the market, it's gonna be soon. And if I'm getting stop out, it's mean like we most likely create new highs.
Order submitted.
But since this move is very violent and no reclaims, I mean no reclaim games. It's like just a trade up move, so it most likely gonna take it back. Yeah, but at the same time, this whole price action on the 10 minutes is in the weird spot. Like we can trend up.
Order cancelled.
I try to enter it precisely, or at least try.
Tempted to try a long here. Yeah, I'm gonna try it at 750 filled. I missed my exit there. Shit. Yeah, 1 tick loss.
It was really fast, but good call.
Order filled.
I try to enter here my short setup, but I don't think it's gonna work because of the price action right now. You're most likely to go up. Yeah. Yeah.
Order filled.
I will be wrong on the 10-minute range idea. So now I will only looking for our longs. Oh yeah, for me now the EV shift, and we're most likely gonna reclaim to the upside now.
Yeah, we got so much reclaim above us. Stocks
Yep.
stocks look like they're green too.
And now it's ready to take it. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Because before we still have like selling force who can trap the market, but they got to step out on this uptrend in this up move. So
Mhm.
now it's getting really juicy for the long side.
Yeah, with like a pullback to 9s.
Yeah, I'm waiting for pullbacks anyway to hit the market. So I will wipe here and waiting for my setup now. It bounced another time on the supports on the 10-minute chart, so very very cleanly. So we might have even a pretty good position to the swing side too. Like right now, I would be considering a swing. Do you see the micro range at 11, between 11 and 13?
I do, yeah, I have that marked out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be very interesting if we come back to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for as well.
But since the market is ripping up right now, I truly hope we have deeper pullbacks.
Yeah, me too.
I do need to study what happened on the 90. That was very interesting. Yeah, now it's most likely to won't go back to this area.
Yeah, it's not giving us any pullbacks. What a monster move.
We do have like a sleep area in 16. You're already marketed.
That would have been a good pullback right there, 1825.
Yeah, you had like a small micro ranges and small reclaims to it to assist it. So, but really fast. Damn, I didn't see that moves in a long time. If we are not gonna hit the reclaim, we might have more pullbacks. Finally something.
Yeah, that's a good pullback right there.
Yeah, back to the sleep area.
Little-
Almost.
Yeah. A little bit of FOMO here. I'm not sure if I want to quite get long on this yet.
Wait for multiple supports.
Yeah. Possible mid roll here. Trying it at 1750. I'm gonna take it off here. It's not sharp enough.
I think we do have like pretty good reclaim to the upside, but no micro range to assist it.
Oh, it fucking trick shotted me. Bottom ticked me.
Almost like a V, so pretty hard to execute on it.
Yeah.
But now we might have some micro ranges to assist it. Yeah, I'll miss my longs at the 18.
Order filled.
Got another entry. Maybe gonna, yep, reclaim, take the reclaim back. Maybe all the way. Yeah,
Order filled.
pretty good momentum scalp. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good trade.
Yeah, like I had like 2 micro ranges and the reclaim to the upside to assist it. So hard, man.
Try long here. Give me slippage on that entry. Why did it give me slippage on that entry? That's fucking frustrating. Wow. That's stupid. I placed a limit order at 1950, but for some reason it filled me at 20.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
That's fucking weird, dude.
Maybe you got sweep or something.
Yeah, something happened there. That was fucking stupid.
Yeah. Are you in demo or live?
No, I'm live right now.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, it's fucking
Sorry
even
for
more
you.
frustrating. Try 17 here. I like this pullback to mid. needs to work quick though. Come on. Yeah, take that off there. I think that's my last trade of the day. Ooh, good thing I got out too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Something I do is like when I do one mistakes or even a bad trade, I tend to re-enter really fast too. It's almost like a revenge trade.
Yeah.
And I feel like your last trade was one of them. I don't know if I'm wrong or not.
No, yeah, that's totally fucking fair, and I'll even jot that down as a note later.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi, Mela.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm training.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's drilling. I'm still on live. I'm down on the day.
Okay.
Because like I felt like you re-enter really fast without multiple support to assist your trade.
Yeah.
Gronky, do you mind if I tell you like a little my opinion about the setup?
Yeah, dude, please do.
Okay. So the last trade you took, right?
Yeah.
Go to the chart and no that one. The last one.
What do you mean? This one right here?
No, the other one.
This one
Down,
here?
The
down.
last.
Yeah.
Oh, the very most recent. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, most recent. Sorry. So, zoom out a little bit, like, yeah, exactly like that. Go up a little bit. Okay. So, for example, for me, I actually was able to watch you trading that last one.
Mhm.
I would say, like, tell me first, what do you think went wrong about that trade? That was a loss, right?
Yeah, that was a loss.
Okay.
What went wrong here is I'll give you two breakdowns. First one is
Okay.
technical.
Okay.
What went wrong here technically is that I think this move down wasn't sharp enough. I'm looking for a quick bounce into the prior value and then a quick bounce up. I think this is too slow. It kind of looks like it's chop walking down.
Okay.
I should have probably waited for this sharp move because this is what I want. That very thin, sharp move down. So
Okay.
I think it was FOMO. I think there was FOMO coming down in here, and that's the mental, the psychological breakdown of it is. I think there was FOMO coming down here into this mid roll.
Mm-hmm.
However, we also had this support here. I think there's a lot of stops here at 1650, 1625. And I should have been
Mhm.
waiting for those to break before I got in. I think I was a little too impulsive.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, that's great. But I would say like three things that would work for me to take that trade, but to short side.
Mm.
So first, for me at least, I want to go with the sharp move. So I mean that's your own trading style, so
Okay.
it's good. It's just perfect. But for me at least,
Order submitted.
I prefer to go with the
Order
sharp
filled.
move
Okay.
instead of against the sharp move. Because normally sharp move has a lot of momentum, so probably neither of the entry points you would gather are going to be like the best ones. So you
Sure.
are always to get a bad price, and you don't have a slip advantage because a sharp move normally carry a lot of momentum. So probably you are going to be like instantaneously 2 or 3 ticks against your entry point because it has a lot of momentum. Like
Yes.
normally it works for me when I'm with the sharp move. So if you see from the peak of that little price action
Stop
range, from the trade that is to the upside, I don't know how to call that. Yeah, if you see from that peak or high, you see a very sharp move to the downside, right?
Yes.
So we don't have any kind of retracement to the upside. And that for me means that we carry a lot of momentum to the downside.
Okay.
So that's the first piece of information I would gather there. So we have a lot of momentum to the downside. And so I don't want to go against that sharp move because normally I would always be stop out because it has a lot of momentum. So normally I can catch the right entry point.
Sure.
That would be my first consideration. Second consideration is the one you pointed out. We have a support resistance level around, what's that, 1675?
Yeah.
And that you say it is like absolutely the same for me. That I marked that with a line in zero chart because it is like more easy to remember that we are around that zone. So if you see that, that's a full support resistance line, but at the same time, in Fat Cat concepts, it is a liquidity zone. So we have a lot of stops there because we have a prior pivot that is the one that is most to the left, and we have the middle pivot that is the one you took exactly that one. We have that one and that one exactly. So we have a lot of stops, and this is a fast market.
Mm-hmm.
So those are like super heavy in stops because they drive the price up or down, whatever,
Sure.
like super quickly, super quickly. So if you sum and if you gather those two pieces of information, we have a sharp move to the downside, and we also have a stop run zone. Most probably is that when the price action gets to that stop run zone with that force, probably is going to go way farther. It's going to put a little that measure move out from the range, and more or less, it's what it did. The price action.
Yeah,
in
that's
that
a pretty
situation.
fucking measured move if I've ever seen one.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, basically. So I would say that you must be like more maybe not to go against the flow of the market. Like because all the trades you were taking, sorry, were for the outside, right?
Yes.
So maybe the market's telling you that it has more force to the downside.
Yes. Yeah, and
So maybe
this is something I didn't even fucking
Uh-huh.
think about when I took the trade.
Let's go to the most recent price action, if you don't mind me, maybe. So, what do you think the price action is going to do there?
Got some reclaim above us, but we're also chop
Okay.
walking up, and when we chop
Okay.
walk up, I know that we really like to take back that liquidity.
Okay.
So, I mean, from my mindset, if I was to look for a setup here, it would be
Uh-huh.
to, I don't know, maybe touch some of this liquidity right here, and then flush back
Okay.
down.
Okay. So, you would take a long, basically.
No, I think
No?
if I was to take a long,
Okay.
it would have been back here,
Okay.
and maybe even right here at 1150. But
Uh-huh.
from what you're telling me, and like I'm kind of a fair weather fan, like I change my mind a lot. From what you're telling me, I've just changed my mind because now, before I would have looked at this as a long setup, but now you're making a really good point in that momentum is kind of showing itself. Like this was momentum, we stop run, we reclaimed it, so this reclaim is no longer in play, and now
Mhm.
we're doing the exact same thing. We're slowly puking down. We took back this reclaim, so now this reclaim isn't really in play. It could be liquidity, maybe. There is some, like
Okay.
a kind of a prior range. But I would be looking for a short up here in like 15s.
Nice. I mean, you have a little range down there. You see it?
Down here?
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
That price action is a range, and you also have a little bit of compression. You see that those last bars are actually like always going to the downside. We have lower highs.
Yeah.
So we are compressing to the downside, right?
Yeah.
And we have liquidity in the red line you just make there.
Yep.
You see that? So I would say that okay, it already happened. Fuck. I was about to tell you go short because we have a compression and a stop run area. So probably we have a measure move out because we have all the variables that made that trade a really good one.
Yeah, and that is a pretty fucking close measured move.
Basically. So you see, you let the market tell you where it wants to go. So for example, the price action before that move was telling you, I'm rejecting the upper reclaims. I'm rejecting all the reclaims we have to the upside.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is go to the downside because I'm compression. But watch out, because normally price action want to fool you. In that case, if the price action is consolidating around the stopper and sun, so for example, if we are about to break the range, but it's taking too long, and we have a lot of bars, that would indicate that we have a lot of chances we are going to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So for that reason, when you are entering these kind of trades, it's better to be more conservative. So would you want to slip entry? So instead of taking the last tick before we actually go beyond the range, we want to wait for the price to retrace a little bit, like 3 or 4 ticks, like it did right there. If you see, we have a little puke all the way to 11, but we retrace all the way to 12. You see that? No, in the yeah, that one.
Yeah.
You see to the right side? You see that? Yeah, that one.
Puke 11, 12.
Exactly. 12 would be the entry point to the
Yeah.
short side. So we gave ourselves a price advantage or a sleep advantage because we actually took the trade 4 ticks above. So no matter what happened, if we can go beyond the range, you can cash out for at least 4 tick win.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to the most recent price action. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, tell me what you see here.
So now this is, and this is such a bad fucking habit. It's screaming long to me. I really want to get long here. I really want to take back this reclaim.
Okay.
Because it's an emotional trigger for me. These large downward moves, and then we start chopping back up. Like I want to take it long. And granted, I could. Like, it's working for me, but
So bad timing.
but it's not good EV. It's impulse.
Yeah.
It's impulse.
Yeah, it's
Because if by that logic, I would have gone long here. By that logic, I would have gone long here. By that logic, I would have gone
by the
long
dip.
here.
By the
Exactly.
dip.
Yes.
Man, yeah, you don't want to be the guy that is trying to find the low of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you're going to be crushed before you actually get. Because that maybe you could like actually try to direction that thinking about, like, maybe in that scenario that's triggering you to want to be right about the direction of the market rather than make money.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So that would be something you can really like start to diagnose and start to like treat it or fix it. I don't know how to call it.
Yes.
Sorry. So
Hey,
for
Chronic,
example,
I've been crushed by it, and that's why I developed my system to be always with the market.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely, man. Go with it
Yeah.
or die with it.
Yeah.
So there, for example, I would say we have a double top there, right?
Yeah.
So we have liquidity, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. We have liquidity there, but we are not going through it. So maybe if we go again to that point, maybe we can look for a short, but watch out because we normally can have, if we have liquidity, we are going through it.
Yeah.
So I would say I would like to go short around 775 to take all the reclaim we had to the downside. More or less, it took it. But yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That would have been a great fake.
It was a top tick. You
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
A
Great
top
entry.
tick. It didn't soak up all the liquidity to have enough momentum to go and cross all the reclaim to the upside. So the moment in top ticket, we like shift the gear, and now we are going into a mean reversion trade.
Yeah.
Because we didn't cross it, so the liquidity didn't go in play.
Yeah.
And we rejected the reclaim we have to the upside. So right now, what we're gonna want to see the price action doing is to retake the reclaim back to the downside. And we also know, but at this point, we have a lot of trend power to the downside. So when we combine those two pieces of information, we could have get that short. Was very plausible.
Yeah. Yeah. Easily. That was a very high EV trade right there.
Yeah, even taking it at the 750, you aren't you in that at that point you didn't have like a sleep advantage, but you had
Sure.
a sharp move to the downside. If you see it, you have any kind of retracement to the upside, and you have the piece of information about projecting to go to the upside and having a lot of reclaims to the downside.
Yeah.
So you could be more aggressive in that spot, for example.
Yeah, and I mean stocks all had really good downside too.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, what do you see here? What do you see here?
Right now I'm kind of seeing the same thing, although this reclaim kind of screams that it wants to be taken back, even just partially maybe. So if we come up and touch 625 again, I might expect a couple more ticks, maybe not just a top tick.
Okay, do you see the compression of the price?
Yes.
Price. I know you're trading live, right? No, sorry. I was about to tell you try the short side at the entry point, but oof, man, if you're trading live, I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
of course I could switch to demo. So that would have been a great short setup right now.
Take it then. That's sim?
Yeah.
Okay. We're sure, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oof, it's consolidation. It's consolidating a bit. Okay, let it breathe for a moment here. Okay, nice.
Oops.
Nice.
I accidentally got long there.
Nice.
Double click.
Nice one.
Excellent one, man. So you see, you are going with the market, but to actually take advantage of going with the market, you need to be in a good spot. The entry is so key.
Yeah.
It's critical for example, for you and me, because we follow a super scout strategy that is heavily depend of entry points. If not, we are just stopped out before even the move occurring.
Yeah. Yeah, and the problem with trying to catch a knife is like you can't nail the entry, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So here, what do you see here? What do you see? Would you take anything here?
A little bit of compression. If we could come back and test this prior liquidity area, I might consider getting short.
Okay.
Maybe I'll even just draw it for shits and giggles.
Hello.
A little bit of compression, but I feel like I'd be chasing if I got in right there.
Yeah, I think the momentum is gone now.
I feel
It's
like
just gonna puke.
250 looked pretty good for compression, but I didn't really have mean advantage up there.
Yeah.
So watch out here. You want to go with that sharp move, but let's wait, because normally the retracement is normally like quite forceful. But if we see a little bit of consolidation like we are seeing right now, we could wait to go short here. But I would take a long here around 2 ticks above 99 would be my entry point.
For a long?
Sure.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So let's wait.
Try a short here.
Okay.
Filled.
Who are you? Are you in?
Yeah, I couldn't take that one though. My reflexes were a little slow.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
I'll pull that order for now. And then I
It's
might get
consolidation.
breakout here. Kind of looks
Yeah,
like
we
it's
still
curving up.
you guys are still
Yeah.
in the micro range right now, so
Yeah, I mean, we're not seeing what's on the left of the price action, but doesn't matter, because I just wanted to maybe, I don't know, if has it been in any kind of useful for you right now?
It's been really fucking useful, man. I think you kind of hit the nail on the head, and this is the things you're saying to me aren't new. However, the way you're wording it kind of makes me think about it differently. Like it's so
Yeah.
unrealistic to think that I can just get long right here. Like, oh, I'm gonna get long and I'm gonna
Yeah.
catch the move up. It's not realistic for our time frame.
Yeah,
know?
and you see why that trade failed?
Which one? The one I just took?
That was a loss, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's a 3-tick loss.
Why you think was that?
It looked like it was starting to chop block up. So we got a higher low, higher low, higher low. in hindsight, it rolled flat here, and that probably could have been a good entry. So if I would have, I think I was early here for the short.
Exactly.
Yeah, waiting for it would have
Exactly.
been a
That's
good.
the point. I mean, I have a mantra for it. Sleep or nothing. That's my mantra, man.
Slip or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Sleep or nothing.
All
Yeah, I
right.
like
If
that.
I don't have a good entry point, it's not an A plus setup because we are so heavily dependent of an entry point that if we don't have a good one, can be the easiest money the market is presenting to you. But if you don't have entry point, you are going to be stopped out, or you are going to take so fucking hot in your hands
Yeah.
that's going just to kill you. Look, that's a good short, but watch out because the price action is projected to go to the downside. So maybe we are going to the upside. Yeah, probably we're going to the upside. So look, you have liquidity at 99.50. You have liquidity. So I would be looking for go long at 98.75. 90, sorry, 98.75. Long.
Long. Really? Why are you considering long?
Look. I mean, at that moment, the entry point, I mean, it's just for some ticks. But if you
Sure.
see the price action,
Yeah.
look at the price action. The price action is telling you it wants to go to the upside. Why? Because he's rejecting to go to the downside.
Higher lows.
And it is not leaving reclaims behind.
Yeah.
You see? I mean, at that precise moment, it was a good option. Right now, the EV has shifted because we have a double top.
Yeah.
But at the moment I told you, long, it was a long because we were not leaving reclaims. The price action was not leaving reclaims to be retaken to the downside, right?
Okay.
We have like a compression to the upside, and we have a huge reclaim to be taken also to the upside.
Mm.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see again that little price action there is rejecting the little reclaim for 2 ticks.
Yep.
Like you see that little reclaim being rejected. Price action doesn't want to take those 2 reclaims back.
Yeah.
So it could be maybe we're going to the upside. I mean, it is high risk. Why? Because we are against the trend.
Yeah.
We have a fucking huge trend to the downside, and we are going to the upside. But in this case scenario, it was a really decent trade because it was not leaving reclaims to the downside.
Yeah.
And you see, the price is chop walking up.
Yeah.
And because of that, we have a lot of like probabilities to the price to just give us 3 or 4 ticks if and only if we have a good entry point. Without that, we are done. Because you will be against a micro range.
Yeah.
You see, that is a slip zone, if you see it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if you don't get a good price with mean advantage and a slip advantage, you're against that slip zone, so you're going to be crushed. And look at the price action, what it did.
Yeah.
So maybe here an aggressive long would be valid because you have a liquidity zone in like 4 ticks above.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but try it.
Touch no fill. Filled.
Okay. Could be wrong. This is super aggressive because we are out of position. But maybe we can extract some 4 ticks out of it.
Try to take the 3 there. Touch no fill.
Okay.
I'll pull this for now.
Okay. Kill
Take
it.
that.
Nice.
Nice.
You see?
3 tick. Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened. I mean, that would be a loser trade if you were to be long at the price you exit the trade.
Yeah.
If you were long 375, the price would go 4-5 ticks against you.
Yeah.
And you would say, this is a loser trade.
I would FOMO out of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. You would be, okay, I need to go out. You need to go out because we have a fucking huge reclaim to the downside. If I'm going to stay here, I'm going to lose 15 ticks,
Yeah.
20 ticks, or whatever. But because you had a good entry point, you could hold maybe 1, 2, let it breathe a little bit, and take it. And if you were to have, I mean, doesn't work quite well for me yet because I'm too new at this. But maybe if you have scale exit strategy or
Mhm.
something like that, you could still have holding one contract or something like that,
Yeah.
taking advantage of the 16 ticks to the upside or something. For example, now we still have a huge reclaim to the upside. We have a lot of momentum to the upside, and we have liquidity around, what's that? 850. We have liquidity.
Let's try 905.75 here.
Okay, maybe a little bit too
Too
FOMO
early.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to like let the price action settle a little bit before actually like going to the upside. Because I mean, we have a lot of force to the upside, but it doesn't mean that we are going
Straight up.
inevitable. We are going to the upside.
Yeah.
So let it rest, let it do its things because the price action needs to soak up liquidity before actually going even
Sure.
higher.
So I tried 450 here.
Okay, that's a good price. We have a consolidation, so it's a valid support resistance point. I would be looking for ticks, like pennies, out of this trade because it is too risky to
Sure.
hold this one. Yeah, nice,
two
nice to
ticks.
win. Now that we have this little piece of information that we were actually able to profit out of this trade, we know this is as a valid consolidation point. You see a lot of bars are around, like we don't have reclaims here.
Yeah.
We are consolidating, right?
Yep.
So that means we have become into an equilibrium point. So we are probably we are not going to see lower prices because buyers step in and hold the price.
Okay.
So more probably than not, we're going to the upside. Make sense?
Sure. Yeah. So it's not really giving a chance for
Exactly.
to slip. It's getting absorbed too fast.
Exactly. And therefore, we are seeing the price going to the upside, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Now look the price action. We have a double top.
Yep. Top tick. I want that top tick. Might be too soon here on the FOMO, so I'll take a 4 tick on it.
Yeah. I was about to tell you that we have a double top, and therefore, we are seeing that the buyers are not like with enough force. Therefore, we should be looking for shorts.
Okay.
Chronic, for your 2 and 3s, I feel like you enter as soon as the movement is really fast. Like it's really fast, and you enter when it's really fast. It's not
Yes.
even like slowing down or something. Just enter when it's like super fast, and like I feel really uncomfortable looking at this.
No, that's a good point.
You should, you should take note out of it, Cronky, because the 2 trades we took there were long.
Yeah.
Where there's no point to go long.
Yeah.
It just, as soon as you see the chart move to the downside, let's go in.
Yeah.
But
Maybe you have
didn't
an
wait.
emotional.
Exactly. You didn't wait for the consolidation. You see, we took that 2 tick win when we waited enough to see the price consolidated.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yep.
And at the same time, we were focusing about the price action telling us, yelling at us that, hey, man, we just put a double top. That means we have a resistance level. So
Sure.
most probably than not, we are going to retrace. So wait, because probably we need more liquidity to actually go and put another high.
Sure. We need the momentum to
Exactly.
develop again.
And that's exactly what happened there. So for
Yeah,
example,
I would
go
wait
on.
at least for one. I would wait for at least one green bar if I wanted to get long.
And I mean,
At least.
it's super valuable. But at least for me, I would wait for at least 4 or 5 bars at the same price level.
Yeah, maybe. You're stronger than me at this. So
No.
I really
Because
like
when you-
your explanation. Like really good.
Thank you. So when you wait at least for 4 or 5 bars, all of them at the same price, you would say like 2 or 3 tick range or whatever. That for me is a good enough consolidating price to actually go the way I want to go.
Okay.
So for example, we want to go long here.
Yeah.
Because the price is yelling at us that we should go long. But the price is telling us at the same time, asking us at the same time, where are you going to get long? Because depending of your answer, I'm going to give you or not the reward you deserve. Like,
Yeah.
what would be like a valid point to get long here, Ronky?
Probably as close to 850 as I can.
Okay. Yeah.
I like
But
this.
the price is also consolidating to the upside. You see a little bit.
Yeah.
So I would be like 1 or 2 ticks more aggressive to the long side. Okay, try it. Let's see, because maybe we are against something here. So as long as I have 1 tick win, I'll be cutting it because we have weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. So those are nuances that you
Yes.
learn when just watching the price action. Because for example, I told you that maybe we are going to the upside, but at the same time, I was telling you, like, as soon as I watched the price action rejecting to go to the upside immediately, I was telling you,
Yeah.
we are watching like a little bit of weakness.
Yeah.
You see? So, for example, there, you think we are going to the upside or to the downside?
Right now it looks like it's kind of screaming short to me, but that's just FOMO. It's FOMO telling me to short here.
Sure, okay. I would say the opposite. I would say it was a screaming go long.
Hmm.
Why? Why? Because we have a strong trend to the upside,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Second, we have a sharp move to the upside. So we have a lot of momentum. We have double momentum. The most recent momentum, that one exactly, and the broader or general momentum we have because it is a trend to the upside.
Okay.
You see? But right now, if you see, we have consolidation price.
Yeah.
You see it? The price is consolidating. So it's showing weakness. So you can short that. Just but for 1 tick or 2 tick win.
Yeah, I was too
No,
too
you
late.
didn't have a sleep.
Too late.
Watch out. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, try again, but with sleep, short side. Maybe not. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's wait.
Little too far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That probably would have been a good entry right there. But
exactly. But I'm still seeing go short a little bit here. Wait. Never mind. Hmm.
1025 maybe.
I think we just mid-roll the sleep area below.
Yeah, it looks like it wants
You know
to-
the sharp move down to the downside? I
Yeah.
think it's just mid-roll
No. Hey,
an
try.
area.
Oh man, too late. I was about to tell you go try long
It
here.
looked
We
like
are
a good
compressing to
long
the
because the
upside.
compression. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. You just split second decisions, man. Like, okay, the price action is telling us maybe we are going to the downside. Oh, hold on. The next part just told us, hey, I'm compressing. Hey, shift the gear.
Yeah.
We are going long, man. So here, maybe we can play a touch and go play setup here. Wait for the price to go all the way down. 11.25 is the most aggressive entry. 11 would be the one to the long side. Hey, yeah, right.
It's getting a little too whippy here now.
Okay, wait.
2 ticks.
Okay.
But
Now, you see it's rejecting to go to the upside. So what are you going to do?
short. Look for short
Oh.
maybe. 75s.
Right? But it needs to work right away. If not, it's consolidation. And we are going to exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to work quick.
Yeah, super quick. Super fucking quick. So, again, the price is yelling at us. We should go long.
Yeah.
But it's asking us about the price. Which price are you buying in?
I would
So,
like to get
the
the
best one.
1175 maybe.
11 is 25. Yeah, looks good for me. It's good for me. You could be more aggressive here, but 2 ticks below, I would say, nah, too aggressive, man. Okay, try.
1250.
Okay, probably you're going to be filled.
No fill. There we go.
Okay, man. Okay, watch out, watch out.
Yeah, it's not giving it to me quick enough, you know. Would you agree
Yeah.
with that? Ah, and then there it goes. Shit.
Mm-hmm. What is your stop loss normally? Because I'm seeing you are too tight.
It's mental. So I use a 10
Okay.
tick as a oh
Maximum,
shit.
right?
Yeah. But then otherwise it's mental.
Okay, okay. So there, watch out for the liquidity because we have liquidity. Don't go there yet. Looking for a better price entry. 12.25 would be the one I'll be looking for. But watch out, we have compression to the downside. Fucking bright works
ticks.
right away, or it doesn't. Nice, excellent. You take win, perfect. You see, it was compressing, so
Yeah.
we were ready to cut it, man.
Yep.
As soon as the price was just not giving it to us. So here, watch out because we have reclaim to the downside. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
A 4 tick, 5 ticks reclaim to the downside. So be careful because the price may want to retrace that reclaim before actually going to the upside.
Sure.
Because it's consolidating. Exactly, it's consolidation. So the price maybe doesn't want to go up before soaking up liquidity. So I would be looking for a price. Okay, that's good enough.
75 maybe.
Okay, let's see. It's aggressive. Cut it.
Misclick.
Okay, nice. Was aggressive. So if it works right away, cut it.
Yeah.
Because you're against a weakness move. I don't know if you can see the price action is rejecting the reclaims to the upside. It doesn't want to go to the upside like
Yeah.
with the force that he had before.
Sure.
So it's showing weakness. Exactly, that's exactly the point. It didn't take the reclaim, it left to the upside, and we were going to the downside with lower highs, meaning we have a weak price action. So because we have weakness, we will be looking for shorts a little bit instead of longs.
Sure.
If we have a good price entry, and for ticks, man, 2 ticks, 3 ticks wins. Try to apply what I just tell you. Okay. Okay, hold a little bit. Oh, that's a good one. If it doesn't work in the next 5 is gonna okay, kill it.
Yeah, it didn't fill.
Okay, a little bit.
Took it off for break even.
Yeah, good enough. So right now, see. Now, what that trade leave us in the realm of the narrative skills? What did it tell us?
Told
The
us
price action.
told us that there was compression here, and we tried to take out this level 1375, but we failed.
Okay, so that would be
Short.
sure.
But now it looks like compression.
Compression bad for the what? Short side or upside?
Long side compression.
Okay.
But now I missed
Right,
it.
take it. Okay, you're long. Okay, hold it. Too aggressive again. Too aggressive. Watch out. Okay, hold a little bit. Okay. Hold it a little bit. Next time, be more careful about entry points.
Okay.
We would be cashing out for 4 tick win if you had a 2 ticks better entry for the downside.
Okay.
Yeah, try to exit. Okay.
Yeah, I had to take that.
Man, that spot. I'm watching you carefully, like yeah, I'm sweating.
I'm fucking locked in right now, dude. Like this is
Yeah,
important.
it's like super good training, but really hard to catch up.
Okay.
So now I want to be FOMO long right now. That's just what my brain's telling me.
Yeah, watch out. We have sharp move. Don't go against a sharp move. Don't go against sharp move. You were long, you would be stepping stop out for 80 loss or something like that.
Yeah.
So try shimmy back entry for the short side.
Too early.
Okay, again, short side. But price advantage, price advantage, price advantage. That's a price advantage. Be careful if it is not giving it to you right away, cut it, okay? Okay, hold, got it, yeah. Okay, now the price action is telling us he wants to go to the upside a little bit. Be careful because we still have this general trend to the downside a little bit,
Yeah.
we could say. But at the same time, we have the price action, the most recent price action, telling us maybe we can go to the upside a little bit, 2 tick win, and then we go to the downside again.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened.
That is. Yeah.
So let's try a shimmy back entry or a slip entry to the short side, and that would be around 2 ticks above right now. That would be a shimmy back entry. Okay, hold. Don't kill it too fast. Hold.
Got it.
Okay, try. Yeah, I think you can try again. Okay, hold.
11.
Hold a little bit. Don't kill it too fast. Don't kill it too fast. Don't kill it too fast. Okay, hold.
Oh, I took it
Because
off
we are going
too
to
soon.
retrace all the reclaim to the downside probably.
Yeah, that fuck, man. I took that too early. Shit. Good
Yeah,
point.
don't
man.
worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now look. Watch out. This is a alert call for all the ships in the harbor. We are in the sleep zone right now. Sorry. We are in the. Let's see. Now, we are in a sleep zone, man. I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see it.
Is
Compression to the upside. 2 ticks.
This,
Too late.
too late. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Now we have mean advantage to the upside, but be careful. Let the price action, like, be around that liquidity spot we have around this price. Let us see. Okay, looks good. Hold it. All the way to the upside. All the way. Hold it. Don't click. Doesn't matter if it's a bad trade in PNL. Stop.
He sees me stalking it. That's hilarious.
Okay. 2 ticks
That's
more
fucking
and kill it. Kill it. Nice.
Nice.
Fucking good trade, man. Was spectacular. How
That's fucking funny. He's like, don't do it.
So-
Don't do it.
A drug addict or something.
man. 80 queen, $100 on the pocket, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, easy. That's a nice one.
Man, this price action is beautiful.
It is, dude. Today's been a great day.
Yeah, absolutely. So now we have compression and we have a fucking huge reclaim to the outside. Look at shimmy back entry to take some ticks out of it. Okay, too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Maybe let us see if we can retrace a little bit and maybe take that liquidity we have around 14.25. Okay, hold it. That's aggressive, but hold it. Why is it aggressive? Let it play.
Sure.
Why is it aggressive? Because we have a sharp move to the downside.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for it to give me that.
Exactly, to settle.
Consolidation.
Hold. Looks good. Yeah. Hold. Let's see what the price is going to do here. But yeah, next time, if you see a sharp move to the downside and you want to go to the upside, let it play.
Yeah.
Let it settle a little bit. Okay, hold the trade here. Just watch the price action, man. Watch the price action and try to get in synchrony with it. So hold it. Let's see what the price actually wants to do when it touches the yellow line and 1 or 2 ticks above, which is a liquidity run, sun. Okay, hold on. That's a good sign.
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Cut it for 1 tick win.
Order submitted.
Could move it for break even.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice. Wasn't stalling too much.
Yeah.
Wasn't stalling too much. We want momentum right away. Just quick move.
Yeah.
But that's what we were waiting for, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you see, it crossed that yellow line like.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
somebody
fast.
wanted to kill it. I mean, he was running for his life.
Yeah.
Now we can.
You had like plenty of time to enter this position. Like how many tests they had on the
This
bottom
is
side?
way too early, way too impulsive.
Yeah, you could like
Mhm.
enter
many
like
options.
5, 6 times easily.
Yeah, man. So now we want to go to the upside. We just don't want to fight this trend. We don't want to be the man that is looking for the high of the day. We are not that guy.
Yeah.
So that's still too aggressive, Kronky. Wait. Okay, let's see if the price action give us any kind of setup here. Watch out, we are rejecting to go to the upside. That means we can go to the downside, go short and take 2-3 ticks with shimmy back entry. You should be able to take 3 ticks. Kill it. Okay. Ooh, okay. You see?
Nice.
So, what happened there? We were going to the upside, right?
Yeah.
We were going to the upside. So, anyone could ask, why the heck you were going to the short side when we have a super heavy trend to the upside?
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is that has 2 components. The first one, we were showing weakness. Why? Because we put a double top.
Yeah.
And we were rejecting. So in the short time frame, we want to go to the downside a little bit to take liquidity to continue to the upside.
Yeah.
And the second component is that we have a huge reclaim to the downside. You see it?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that is like gravitational force pulling the price to the downside.
Yeah.
So when you combine those two together, you can cash out 2 or 3 ticks and then wait for the price action to settle a little bit, and they go to the long side with a trend.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So can we see our P&L right now?
Let me go to trade activity.
But only the sim.
Yeah,
sim one.
sim. Where's today? I just don't know how to filter for today. Hold on. Alright, this is my P&L on the sim right now.
Okay.
It's minus 275.
Minus 275, right. You're trading with 2 contracts, right? Yeah, sorry, I just didn't.
Yeah, I'm on 2 lots right now.
Okay. So you see chart move to the downside, huge reclaim to the downside, shimmy back into short. That would be my read about it. Let's wait. Maybe that's too aggressive. Maybe not. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, too aggressive. Maybe the best entry was around 1675, but it's working. Hold it. Hold it, please. Let's see what the price action does around. Okay, it's projected to the downside. Take it for 2 tick win, 1 tick win. Yeah. Oh fuck. That's
Yeah, unlucky.
yeah, but it's okay. We catch out at least a winner here. But I was expecting the price action to do that. It retraced 3 ticks and it
Yeah.
was like, okay. But it was a fucking good awesome trade to the downside. Why? Because you had weakness to the downside. The
Mhm.
price action is telling you, I want to take the reclaims to the outside, and at the same time we have a liquidity zone around 15. You see it?
15.
Around 15. That was a liquidity zone,
Yeah.
man. So the price, I want to see the price just flying through it. If not, I cut it. But
Okay.
because I have a price advantage, even if we don't cross the liquidity zone at 15, if my entry was 16, I cash out a full point.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are consolidating here.
Uh,
Maybe we want to go to the upside. Maybe.
Yeah,
But
shit.
entry 20, well, would be 12.25.
Oof.
Okay, didn't work.
Filled.
No problem.
I'm long at 11.25 for a long setup. A plus setup.
Nice. Nice. Okay, don't go long. Don't go long. But why we shouldn't go long here?
Too much momentum. So we made this
Exactly.
sharp reclaim, consolidated, and then made another one. So we just got momentum,
Exactly.
consolidation, momentum.
And the consolidating side didn't hold, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Stop fill.
So look
Yeah,
at
good call.
for sure.
Good stop out. Now
Hey,
why?
wait. Around there. Yeah. Oh, too fast. Don't chase it. Okay, hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. Okay, just familiarize with price action, brother.
Yeah.
It doesn't with that. Just don't care about
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't matter. It's fucking sim.
So again, too early in this trade.
Yeah.
That looks like will work. Looks like. But it's better to kill it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to kill it here. And now the other way around. So we want to go long, but with a good price advantage here. Okay, hold. Maybe he's going to give you a better price. Yeah, sharp move.
Too soon. Yeah.
Remembered it. Okay, hold it. Okay, it's like stalling too much. Yeah, I should take it for a little pro. Okay, if you were able to. So those two trades tell us something very important. Go short. Try to go short. Okay, nice. Excellent. Okay, hold. Hold. Hold all the way until 550 more or less would be the exit point of this trade, unless we see something really weird.
Is that weird enough for you? So I just cut it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
we came down and then we spiked up too fast, and that was just going against me.
You know something I really use, and I think you should?
Hmm.
I use stop loss,
Order
a fixed
submitted.
stop loss, and a fixed take profit. And whenever I trade, when it is a difficult spot, I trade it. If it goes 2 or 3 ticks in my favor, I just use a shortcut in the keyboard to put my stop loss at break even.
Okay.
Because I don't let any kind of trade to go. If if I got the momentum in my side, I just don't want the price action being weird and just going all the way to my entry point and stopping me out.
Sure.
So
Move stop to break
where's
even.
that? Yeah,
And
I have
let's-
a B.
B.
Sorry, B. Yeah. And I trade with stop loss. A 4 ticks stop loss. But in this market, that's too short. So yeah, I use 8 tick.
Yeah,
short.
I've got mine on 10
sorry,
right
stop
now.
loss. Sure. Wait. At least around, what's that? 675 would be short. Decent, but still too aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay. A good try. Okay. Try it. Okay. Just to familiarize you with the function, just buy stop there, buy stop. Right click, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, buy stop? Like that?
Okay, again. Go short, whatever, doesn't matter price. Buy stop. Right click on the limit, but above.
shit.
Nah, so I know.
Maybe I have my keys set up differently. Let me see.
Can you go to the what's the word for that? The trade window.
DOM
Use just
settings?
a normal stop.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Hey,
Order
exactly.
canceled.
So I've got my target at 50 ticks just because I never really use it.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter
And
at
then
all.
stop 10.
Put it 8 would be normal for this environment. And yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Okay. So, short would be okay. Pull. Let's see if this trade in a specific give us a very good sample I'm talking about. Yeah, seems like it could go either way here. So let's wait if we can practice here. Okay, break even.
Yeah, I moved it up to break even. Then I panicked and clicked the right trigger. But yeah, I did move it up to break even there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not sure you can
You
see
see,
it.
and you leave it. Unless you see something like I think was very good management there. Unless you see something that makes you think we are going to reverse all the way, like you just flat the trade. If you can just limit out, doesn't care, doesn't matter. But normally when you have a trade that you think maybe we can go even further than 8 ticks, 12 ticks, just break even, move to break the stop to break even and let it go. That's how I made a $300 trade with one contract today. Because I told you have a fixed stop and a fixed take profit, right?
Yep.
I just cancel the take profit and move to break even my stop. And I catch like 18 ticks win.
Okay. So I just got, what is that? 6, 7 tick win right there.
Talent. Nice.
Did the same thing. So like after 4 ticks, I moved it up to break even. And then I moved my target down.
Exactly. And you were going with the market. You had a fucking excellent entry point. And you have a reclaim assisted trade to the upside as well.
Yeah.
That here we are showing a little bit of weakness. Yeah. You see that one? Okay, let's try. That's aggressive. Move it. Stop. Break even. Take it out. Nice. Nice, man. But really two good trades here.
Yeah, I like these. These are nice.
Exactly, man. Go with it. I mean, that's my bigger fault. Or my bigger weakness. I don't know how to
Mhm.
call it. Is that I still need to develop these narrative skills,
Sure.
but you can get better when you just see price action, watch price action, and let the market tell you what to do, when to do it, where to do it.
Yeah, you can make
Exactly
do.
like that, man.
You make do without it.
Order cancelled.
Yeah, that's a tough call. You know, we exiting for one tick win.
Order submitted.
Yeah, pull it here.
Okay. It wants to go to the upside. Wants to go to the upside.
Shimmy you here. Maybe that was
Okay,
too
that's
aggressive.
too FOMO, but
Filled.
probably will work. Don't cut it. Don't cut it yet. Let's see. But again, it is not the ideal situation
Order
here.
submitted.
The ideal situation is you waiting for the price to settle down, more or less around that par, and giving you an instant
Order
2-tick,
filled.
3-tick win. But just don't cut it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably we are going to have a decent run for 5 or 6 ticks here. But now we rejected that little reclaim to the outside. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. You move it to break even?
No, that one took my. Or did I move it to break even?
I think.
Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I took a 1-tick loss on that.
Fucking awesome, man. You
Weird.
see?
Yeah.
Okay, so here,
Yeah, this one's a little more
smells like a
tricky.
short.
Filled.
But wait. Okay, wait. It's a decent entry point. Wait. Okay. Wait a little bit.
Order submitted.
1-tick win, 2-tick win outfit. Yeah.
Yeah, I took it off
Why
there.
you think that one or that last one failed?
Compression. So too many higher
Exactly.
lows, and then it was compressing
Exactly.
at 825.
Yeah, exactly, man. Makes sense to go to the downside because we are like in a downtrend little trajectory here, but at the same time we need to be careful with the most recent price action development. And in that case it was compression. So let's see here. Yeah, that's a good short. I would take it at the same time. It just didn't feel as. Now it feels as. I think you can. Yeah, I was about to tell you that when price action does that, you could move your entry point 1-tick, 2-tick above the initial entry point, and you will get it at the same time. Okay, hold this one. Hold this one because we're going to the moon right now. Hold it.
I moved to break even.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice. Can you kill one trade at that point? 7?
Yeah.
Lead dealer one?
Let me try here.
No, I think it's too. No. I think you could need to change a lot of things. Just kill the trade at 7. I think would be like ideal spot to cut it. Okay, 2-tick win. 2-tick win. Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, I was fighting a little bit.
Yeah, let me change my hotkey for quantity real quick.
No, touch no feel. Didn't enter my 670, 755 to the long side. Maybe now.
Order filled.
Yeah, I got filled.
So now I'm kind of looking for a long here, because it looks like liquidity above us. But also liquidity below us. Like, this could just be in a range right now. Try 7. No, it
Okay.
doesn't look like it's gonna fill. I pulled it.
It's a good one. Watch out, this is a sleep zone, man. So if you don't have mean advantage, just don't trade, okay?
Yeah.
So wanna go long? You wanna go long around 657. Ugh. And we are going probably we should be going to downside right now. We have a lot of weakness to the downside, but wait, yeah, that was what I was about to tell you that one. That's a good sign to go short. Yeah. Okay, see if we can get fill here. No, we're not.
Move it down.
You have a trailing, right? Trailing.
No, it's not trailing. I just have hotkeys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna fill. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think that's already gone. Try a long here. Break even.
Didn't fill you, or are
It
you?
did. Yeah, I'm in. I'll take one off
Okay.
here at 775 if I can.
Yeah, be more aggressive. Got it.
Ah,
Okay, nice.
one tick.
Yeah, man. It was a good one. I just maybe we weren't fast enough to actually kill the trade.
Yeah.
At the maximum value. So look, we are compressing. That's curious. We are compressing. So be careful with the longs here, but don't take shorts too aggressive because we can actually go all the way around. So we're looking for shorts around 675. That's even better, I think. But watch out, maybe yeah. Watch out. Let it breathe a little bit. Seems like a good trade. Okay, hold it, hold. Don't do anything yet. Anything yet? Okay, let's see what the price action does in that liquidity spot.
All right,
Okay,
break even.
nice. Excellent. If it doesn't go, kill it.
Got it.
Okay, nice. I think you could have hold that a little bit, but that was a good trade. In hindsight.
In
The best
hindsight,
ex-
yeah, exactly.
Man, okay. Now the PNL.
Now PNL. All right.
See if we have done better. Okay, now
A little
more
bit.
or less the same. Okay, nice. Okay, here.
So would you call this a bottom tick? Do you think we've bottom ticked this liquidity here?
Yeah, basically, exactly. And we probably are going to all the way around. So just do not take any trades until we are the other side around. Unless we see a lot of weakness, like we are seeing here a little bit. If we are shorts or no, the compression, yeah, it's compression to the upside.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm in a long for it's a A+ setup. I have a expected value of 2 on it. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So let's wait for the price here because this is also a liquidity zone. So if we are rejecting as we are, maybe going short around 850, 875 would be the best. Not there. That's too bad a
Too
spot.
aggressive.
Watch out. That's too aggressive, man.
Yeah.
But hold it a little bit, and kill it for 1 tick, 2 tick win, more or less, would be like the ideal scenario here. Is compression to the upside, man.
One tick
Okay,
loss.
nice. So you see, because we didn't have like price advantage there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
We
mean
killed the
against.
trade, exactly. But it is, look at that, perfect trade there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were uncomfortable trading it because we didn't have price vantage there.
Yeah.
So, sleep or nothing. Sleep or nothing.
Yep.
Guys, that's for me. That's it for today for me.
Yeah, I gotta drink some fucking water, dude. I gotta take a piss. I should probably
Yeah.
eat something. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Hey,
Hey, thank
but
you, Mira.
I think you extract some value out of today's little training.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Fuck, man. It's so fucking annoying that I could just sit here at the desk and do the same thing for months. And then all it takes is fucking 20 minutes of someone else to tell me what to do. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's how we should be doing it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good lesson.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, man, it's the same lesson that Fat Cat teach me last week on Tuesday, man. It's just sometimes we just need somebody just pointing out how the heck they are doing the things. And
Yeah.
wow, man, magic.
exactly. Yeah, dude. Fuck, seriously,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, dude, for taking the
Thank
time.
We'll
you,
definitely
you.
try to get this too for my trading. Very
Yeah,
interesting.
man. Rewatch this session
Yeah.
15 times.
Yeah, I've got it recorded. I'm gonna fucking put it on, dude. I'm gonna watch this shit 20 times.
Yeah, and don't forget to read Mark Douglas, man.
Yeah, I made a note of that. I'm gonna buy that tonight.
Yeah, man. Hey, see you.
Yeah, have a good one, man. I'll
Take care,
catch you
buddy.
later.
Take care.
Hey, you guys, have a good rest.
See you later, Miller. Fuck, man, what a good session. Jesus Christ.
He's really good at explaining it.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's what it takes. You just need someone to fucking explain it to you properly. It makes
Yeah, I
so
would
much
try
sense.
to I try to catch up, but it's so fucking hard for me because like I'm so bad at all this. But I understood a little bit, so
Yeah, and you're also a different kind of trader. Like you're
yeah,
coming
yeah,
into this from a different point of
that's
view.
definitely not my style. But I really enjoy it. Maybe I'll try to pay a little bit more attention to it because it kind of have like the same logic than me that be with the markets.
Exactly.
But I do it with like a higher time frame, but he's doing it on the fly, so it's very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna watch this fucking recording 15 times. So interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna start shutting my shit down here, cause I'm fatigued at this point. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was already fatigued when I listened to you guys.
Yeah,
To be honest.
exactly. That's fucking fair.
I was like, whoa.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Fatigued when I listened to you guys.
Yeah,
To be honest.
exactly. I'm gonna shut down my stream here.